This is a special presentation from Mix TV, Channel 19.
And welcome everybody to Paul Poe's Fieldhouse. It is homecoming as the Sallisaw Black Diamonds host the Poteau Pirates. We're about to have our homecoming festivities get underway. Of course, a little different for homecoming. The gentlemen will go first after the ceremonies, and then the ladies will play second, so they can get out there and enjoy. They get to set up on the stage over here and enjoy the boys' game as in all the royalty, which is what they're supposed to do. It's a good night. I'm glad they're able to have homecoming here again with everything that is going on. We appreciate you tuning in. We're about to get the festivities underway here. I think they're working on their mic over there to make sure everything is going to work right. Now, I think we're just about set to go. They're going to wait right till 6 o'clock to get things going, but it should be a wonderful ceremony. Coach Lowe's here with me as we're about to get underway. As here we go with the homecoming ceremonies.
Welcome to the Black Diamond Basketball Homecoming 2021, the Royal Court. Thank you for being here to support our Lady Diamonds and Black Diamonds in the court they have chosen. Our freshman attendant this evening is Miss Carly Beth Lowe. She is the daughter of Randon and Amber Lowe and the granddaughter of Randy and Delane Lowe and Cheryl Sanders and Pat Sanders. Carly is a member of the Lady Diamonds fast pitch softball team and basketball team. She was elected president of her freshman class and was a football homecoming attendant in the fall. Carly's future plans include pursuing a degree at the University of Oklahoma. This is Carly Lowe. Carly is being escorted tonight by sophomore Jackson Obregon. He is the son of Jade Obregon and Joe Obregon and the grandson of Irma Merrill and Bobby Jack Merrill and Leslie Jacobs. Up next is sophomore attendant Miss Ellie Kate Martin. She is the daughter of Todd and Tammy Martin and the granddaughter of Doug and Kathy Martin and Pete and Sherry Dinsmore. Ellie is a varsity cheerleader and a member of the regional runner-up Lady Diamond basketball team. She is also a member of the Oklahoma Fusion Summer Travel basketball team. Ellie was a competitive gymnast for 8 years and was a regional runner-up in 2017. She was elected freshman vice president of the student council and is the current sophomore vice president of the student council. Ellie has been on the superintendent's honor roll for 3 semesters. She is a 2-year football and basketball homecoming attendant. Ellie is an active member of the First United Methodist Church. Her plans include attending college at the University of Oklahoma and pursuing a career in the medical field. This is sophomore attendant Ellie Martin. Ellie is being escorted by sophomore Sim Kilpatrick. He is the son of Jessica Barnes and Siam Kilpatrick and the grandson of Carla and Jim Barnes. The junior attendant tonight is Miss Morgan Huff. She is the daughter of Monty and Kim Huff, the granddaughter of Patsy Barrett and the late Jean Barrett, and Mike and Sharon Huff. Morgan is a 2-year member of the Black Diamond Cheerleaders and was a regional champion and state qualifier 2 years. She is a 2-year member of the Lady Diamond basketball team and was named All-Area Freshman Player. Morgan was the basketball homecoming attendant her freshman year. She is part of the Talent Search program and attends ICTC, where she studies cosmetology. Her future plans include attending college and becoming a teacher. This is Morgan Huff. Morgan is being escorted by junior Kyler Black. He is the son of Jennifer Neer and Travis Black, and the grandson of Denny and Doreen Sigma. Our first senior attendant is Miss Kimberly Bridges. She is the daughter of Kim and Carolyn Bridges and the granddaughter of Patricia and Clifford Fry Sr. Kim is a member of FCA and has played basketball for the Lady Diamonds for 3 years. Her future plans are to attend college and study architectural engineering, and then work with her dad. This is senior Kim Bridges. Kim is being escorted by junior Tanner Mings. Tanner is the son of Michelle and Keith Mings, and the grandson of Don and Regina Mings, and Michael and Sharon Greer. Our next senior attendant is Miss Jayla Douglas. She is the daughter of Joy Douglas and Michael Franks, and the granddaughter of Mary Douglas and Janine Poole. Jayla is a member of FCA, Anti-Bullying Club, FCCLA, and the Recycling Club. She has played basketball for the Lady Diamonds for 3 years and was on the Regional Consolation Championship team in 2017. Jayla plans to attend the University of Arkansas Fort Smith and become an OBGYN. Jayla is being escorted by junior Riley Scavo. He is the son of Carla and Tony Scavo and the grandson of Mary Cox and the late Kendall Cox, and Maureen Scavo and the late Michael Stevens. Our final senior attendant is Miss Brindley McDaniel. She is the daughter of Aaron McDaniel and Chrissy and James Lankford, and the granddaughter of Jack and Brenda McDaniel and Michael and Glenda Lankford and Dana Greenfeather. Brindley plays basketball and runs track and enjoys spending time with her family and friends. She is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and has been selected as a Student of the Month each of the last 3 years. Brindley was a football homecoming attendant her sophomore year and basketball attendant her junior year. Her future plans include attending college to become a counselor so she can help others. This is senior Brindley McDaniel. Brindley would be escorted tonight by Kylan Bailey and Ty McHenry. Kylan is quarantined and sad not to be here. He is the son of Heather and Jarrett Bailey, and the grandson of Abby and Carlton Bailey, and Ann Looper, and the late Paul Looper. Ty is the son of Patty and Billy McHenry, and the grandson of Clara McHenry, and the late Bill McHenry, and Aaron Curry, and the late Barbara Curry. Our flower girl tonight is Miss Paisley Mae McConnell. She is the daughter of Zach and Addie McConnell and the big sister to Porter. Paisley is the granddaughter of Monty and Lisa Guthrie and Rhonda Rice and Jerry and Kim McConnell. She is in first grade. Paisley loves reading chapter books and playing kickball with the boys. She is a cheerleader and plays basketball, softball, and soccer. Paisley loves to hang out with her friends, and she wants to be a lawyer when she grows up, so people will give her money to argue. And finally, your 2021 basketball homecoming queen, Miss Mia Maxwell. She is the daughter of Judd Maxwell and Natalie and Bill Reynolds, and is the granddaughter of Jack Maxwell and Chiquetta Maxwell and Diane and Butch Steinman. Mia is a member of the Lady Diamond basketball team and was a regional runner-up last year. She is a former Black Diamond cheerleader on the teams that won back-to-back regional championships. Mia was the basketball homecoming attendant her sophomore year and a football attendant in the fall. Her future plans include attending the University of Arkansas and becoming an occupational therapist. This is Queen Mia Maxwell. She would be escorted tonight by seniors Blake Brown and Matthew Grimm. Blake is quarantined and disappointed to miss as well. He is the son of Tony Brown and Cheryl and Richard Gustafson, and the grandson of Marcia Doubt and Sharon Brown and the late Bill Brown. Matt will be crowning the queen this evening, and he is the son of Robert and Judith Grimm. He is the grandson of Sherry Grimm. Matt plans to attend college and become a marine biologist. Matt, at this time, you may crown your queen. One more time, let's hear it for Queen Mia and her court. We thank you again for being here and supporting Black Diamond and Lady Diamond basketball.
There you have it, folks. Your 2021 Sallisaw Black Diamond basketball homecoming royalty, the Queen, Mia Maxwell, and all the attendants and the basketball players, the gentlemen, their escorts. Beautiful ceremony, as always, here. And thank everyone for tuning in. Now, we'll hang here for just a few minutes, but we'll do this like we always do homecoming. What we'll do is when we're done here with the ceremony, we'll take play a few commercials, and then when we come back, we'll just have the players practicing. You won't hear anything, so that way, when we start our pregame show about 6 or 7 minutes before tip-off, we'll come back on the air. Coach Law and I will. So what we're going to do right now is we'll follow them up to their little stand here up on the side, their little stage. And like I said, after this, we will take a few commercials, come back, and then we will basically you'll see this sign right here with the boys practicing as they get ready for their game. And then Coach Law and I will jump on here with your pregame show in just a few moments. This keeps us from having to restart the Facebook stream and all that stuff. So just hang with us. We got a great night of basketball in store for you. Other teams playing across the area. We'll keep you advised of those scores, but it's homecoming here. So we'll go ahead, Christian. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll play a few commercials. And like I said, when we come back, you will see the players practicing and getting ready for the game. And then Coach Lowe and I will jump back on here in just a few moments and have your pregame show here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top-quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live. For your auto, home, and life, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one-stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
Increase the value of your home instantly with luxurious granite from Sallisaw Custom Granite. Stop by their showroom at 104 West Cherokee and capture their amazing selection of beautiful stones, all with unsurpassed quality. Whether you're building or remodeling, their expert craftsmen will ensure the finest countertop installation. Plus, they can meet almost any budget. Sallisaw Custom Granite. Their reputation is carved in stone every day. For the ultimate in granite countertops, it's Sallisaw Custom Granite.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities. For award-winning claims and sales service, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And welcome back to Paul Post Fieldhouse as it is homecoming ceremonies for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds as they are getting ready to host Poteau. We had planned on kind of taking a little bit of a break here and showing the boys practice, but apparently that's not going to happen tonight. Apparently we're just going to go right on into the game. They've already done their warm-ups, and so again, we're going to cut out of here in just a few moments and play a few more commercials and come back with your pregame show as you see the royalty there for Sallisaw, the Queen, Mia Maxwell. As again, we do things a little different for homecoming as we're going to have the boys game first and the girls second. So stay with us here, folks. I promise you we got basketball headed your way here in just a few moments. And so we'll take another quick break and come back on Mix TV Channel 19.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live. For your auto, home, and life, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
And welcome back to Paul Post Fieldhouse as we get you set for the boys game here. It's homecoming. It's a little chaotic down here, folks. So they got music blaring, and so we're going to have to we don't want to get dinged so with a copyright. So we're going to let the boys practice here, and we'll come back on with your pregame show shortly here on Mix TV Channel 19. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with your pregame show here on Mix TV Channel 19. Thanks for watching, everybody.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
Increase the value of your home instantly with luxurious granite from Sallisaw Custom Granite. Stop by their showroom at 104 West Cherokee and capture their amazing selection of beautiful stones, all with unsurpassed quality. Whether you're building or remodeling, their expert craftsmen will ensure the finest countertop installation. Plus, they can meet almost any budget. Sallisaw Custom Granite. Their reputation is carved in stone every day. For the ultimate in granite countertops, it's Sallisaw Custom Granite.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities. For award-winning claims and sales service, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And welcome back to Poteau's Fieldhouse. Justin Pettit along with my broadcast partner, Coach Randon Lowe. And it's a little chaotic down here, folks, with homecoming. And there's people everywhere, so you see somebody walk in front of us, don't worry. It's a busy night. It's a special night for these young ladies out here, so we're letting them do their thing. Poteau's in the house. Coach, a little different. The boys go first. I didn't get a chance to talk to Coach Gerke, but I was going to ask him if it, if it even makes a difference. What about you? As a coach, would it make a difference for you starting a little earlier?
No, not at all. I mean, you want your kids to be able to adapt to anything. When you get later in the year, and especially in football, but also in basketball, you may have the 1:30 game, you may have the 3 o'clock game, and so you want your kids to be ready to play at any time.
Yeah, that's exactly the case here. As we see again, people, it's total chaos down here. There's so many people. So again, forgive us for having people walk in front of us. I tried to get them to build us a stage where we could stand on, but that just wasn't going to happen. So the boys are up first. The Sallisaw Black Diamonds 3-game winning streak. That's good for Coach Gerke.
That is good for Coach Gerke, and a lot of people don't understand this that are out there right now, but our rivals, Poteau, in every single sport. We're more comparable in size and everything else. I mean, we have the local ones that are shorter drives and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But our rivals, Poteau.
Right. And, of course, with everything that's going on here at homecoming, the girls, I think with the boys, the early start time's not that big a deal. With the girls, though, there's all this going on. You got to keep them focused, and a lot of your starters are in that court.
Coach Gerke has the job tonight.
Yes.
Coach Gerke, he's good. I mean, his guys, it don't matter if they play first or last. It's not a big deal. Just changes the pregame meal time. With the girls, now we're inside the dressing room. We're getting our mascara off.
Yeah.
Our inch and makeup is, now. Who do you have this to help me? I mean,
exactly.
Their mind's not on basketball right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The girls' game, all the girls will have a lot more makeup. I guess they probably don't even wear makeup usually during a regular game. But it's homecoming. It's special. It's very chaotic down here. So it's almost time. Looking at the clock, it's almost time for the national anthem. So we're going to step aside, come back with your starting lineups on Mix TV Channel 19.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care
with the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top-quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live. For your auto, home, and life, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At National Bank at Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank at Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at sallisawdentist.com.
There you have it. You caught the tail end of our national anthem as we're going to have our starting lineups for Sallisaw and Poteau. It's homecoming. We're running behind, but, I mean, it happens sometimes, folks. It's a special night for these young ladies, so what are you going to do? Here we go.
The Poteau Pirates. At guard, freshman number 23, Wyatt Gamble. At forward, junior number 10, Dean Odom. At guard, senior number 21, Jagger Dill. At forward, senior number 11, Spencer Wells. And at guard, senior number 1, Colton Williamson. The Pirates are coached by Coach Wood and Coach Lauermore. And now the starting lineup for your Sallisaw Black Diamonds. At guard, number 5, sophomore, Sim Kilpatrick. At guard, junior, number 14, Tanner Mings. At guard, junior, number 15, Riley Scavo. At forward, sophomore, number 20, Jackson Obregon. And at center, junior, number 32, Ty McHenry. The Black Diamonds are coached by Chad Gerke, assistant coach Dylan Thurber.
There you have it, your starting lineups for Poteau and Sallisaw. For Sallisaw, Sim Kilpatrick, Tanner Mings, Riley Scavo, Jackson Obregon, Ty McHenry. For Poteau, Colton Williamson, Jagger Dill, Wyatt Gamble, Dean Odom, and Spencer Wells. We're about to get underway here, finally, at Paul Post Fieldhouse. Ball is in the air. It's going to be controlled by Poteau as Jackson Obregon almost stole it for the Black Diamonds, but the Pirates have first possession. Quick pass down low, the shot no good by number 23, Wyatt Gamble, but they're going to get Riley Scavo with the foul early on, and it's going to be 2 shots for Gamble, who is a freshman.
Well, I know Jagger Dill's one of the best athletes around here, Pettit. I mean,
that's a name I know from football.
Yeah, he's a good football player. He's a good kid, too. He's a good young man. He never talks, and he'll strike you.
Yeah, that is a name that I recognize as soon as I saw the stat sheet as Gamble gets 1 of 2.
He's wearing a great number, too.
Well, he has 21?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there he is. Yeah. Stolen by Poteau, and Kilpatrick steals it right back. So the Black Diamonds do a turnover, force a turnover, and now have another turnover. So not quite the way Sallisaw wanted to start things, but get them out of the way early, I guess. Sallisaw, we mentioned, on a 3-game winning streak. So Coach Stuvenel is one of the officials out there. We'll have fun with that tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Black Diamonds back in defense here. As there he is, Jagger Dill, turnaround off the glass, good.
You say 23 is a freshman?
23 is a freshman.
Well, you know, Scavo always gets the best player on defense and D's him up. So, you know, Coach Gerke must really think 23 can play a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, too. You know, starting as a freshman, I don't care on any team, means you got to be pretty decent. And they try to throw a bounce pass down low to Jagger Dill, but it's kicked, and it will stay with Poteau. Just about 3 minutes gone by here on homecoming night. Long pass to Williamson. I fib to you, folks. Usually the ladies stay up in their little court area. They didn't do that tonight.
No?
Must be a COVID thing, yeah. That stinks. But at least they got to have the ceremony.
Right.
Poteau taking their time. 3-point shot from the freshman is good.
Well, there you go.
Wyatt Gamble with his 4th point. It's all Poteau right now, 8-0.
We got some new graphics.
Yeah, that's right.
Look good.
Shout out to our graphics guy, Dylan Abbott. Yeah, he worked real hard on those. They look really good. In the lane, it's a shot is good, but it's an offensive foul on Jackson Obregon. That was a nice play. You can't fault him for that one.
No.
We're going to have a timeout. Coach Gerke is going to take a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here as I got to mark Jackson's foul. That's his first, so it's 8-0 Poteau. The freshman Wyatt Gamble has 4 points, 2 for Jagger Deal, 2 for Colton Williamson. Poteau's done a lot of scoring in the fast break, as 4 of their 8 points have been in the fast break. And then the big 3 by Gamble. Sallisaw, you mentioned it, Coach. Looks a little sloppy right now. I don't know if that's homecoming. I don't know if that's just filling this Poteau team out. I don't know. But we've seen it all year. The Black Diamonds start a little slow, but always finish strong.
Yeah, you're starting. That needs to change. It needs to change quickly. You don't always want to start slow, especially against your rival on homecoming night. But it's too late for all that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Back underway. Poteau with the basketball. 8-0 is the score. And stolen by Sim Kilpatrick. He passes it to Scavo. Scavo up and under to Obregon, and the Black Diamonds are on the board. It's 8-2 is your score.
Yeah, I watched a little film with Coach Gerke today. I knew this press was coming.
Shot no good. Poteau tries to get the rebound. They do. Nice, strong rebound by number 10. That is Dean Odom, but he's going to be fouled by Ty McHenry. So it'll be 2 shots here for Dean Odom. First shot is up and good. Second one, no good. Rebound, Black Diamonds. Stolen by Poteau, as we're under 4 here left in the first period. 9-2 Pirates in front. Sallisaw trying to not let that lead get too far ahead. In the lane, the shot is good. Jagger Deal, no surprise there, Coach. You talked about it. He's just a great athlete. 4 points for Jagger Deal, 11-2. Black Diamonds can't let this one get too far ahead as Kilpatrick throws a pass. Obregon had a shot. He'll go in the lane instead, and it's rebounded by number 1, Colton Williamson, a senior. Jagger Deal off the glass, draws the foul. It's good, and he'll have a chance for the M1.
You know, this is about as good as it can go for Poteau and as bad as it can go for Sallisaw right now.
I think you're right, as Coach Gerke is going to call a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Increase the value of your home instantly with luxurious granite from Sallisaw Custom Granite. Stop by their showroom at 104 West Cherokee and capture their amazing selection of beautiful stones, all with unsurpassed quality. Whether you're building or remodeling, their expert craftsmen will ensure the finest countertop installation. Plus, they can meet almost any budget. Sallisaw Custom Granite. Their reputation is carved in stone every day. For the ultimate in granite countertops, it's Sallisaw Custom Granite.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities. For award-winning claims and sales service, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
Well, Coach, I think you're right. I don't think it could have started any worse for Sallisaw or any better for Poteau, as Jagger Deal's going to the line for the and one.
The only good news about this is it's happening now. It's not happening in the third quarter or the fourth quarter, so you got time to recover.
Deal gets the and one to go, and so Jagger with 7 points now, and it's 13-2. And now Sallisaw. Going to be a foul. Number 23, Wyatt Gamble, the freshman. That's his second, though, Coach. So
yeah, and, he's the one that Scavo was covering. So
there it is, quickly. Poteau with a lot of speed. Williamson with the layup. It's all Pirates right now, 15-2. I haven't seen Poteau on film yet. They throw it down low to McHenry, and Ty gets the shot to go and one. That's a big basket.
It's funny how when we get the ball to the big man, things just work out.
Yeah. So McHenry will go to the line. Shot is up. It's no good. And rebounded by number 3, Dax Collins. He's checked into the game for Poteau. Number 1, Colton Williamson, looking to drive, kick out. Spencer Wells, also for Poteau, number 13, Michael Lloyd is checking into the game. Nice shot from the elbow by number 15, Champ Downs, no good. Rebound Wells, Williamson from the free throw line, lays it in good. 6 points for him, it's 17-4, Poteau Pirates in front. They've put a lot of guys out too.
Yeah,
I think they got 4 new guys in there right now. So that ought to tell you that they got a pretty deep bench. I know they got a lot of players on their roster. You never know how many of those guys are actually going to play. Riley Scavo, that's a 2. Foot was on the line. Oh, they're going to call it a 3.
Hey,
we'll take it.
Coach Duvenel's not going to miss that.
17-7 as the press is put on by Sallisaw. Poteau able to break it, though. Tries to throw a bounce pass. It's stolen by Matthew Grimm. And then it's going to be stolen right back by Spencer Wells. Wells at the free throw line. He floated too much on that one, and it's out of bounds back to Sallisaw.
There's a lot of, careless passing going on right now. I'd like to see them, secure what they're doing. Slow down. You cut the lead to 10. Now go score right here before the quarter. And now it's single digits, and it's not so bad.
Under a minute to go. Quickly moving first period as Ty McHenry's hook shot is no good. Lots of people trying to get the rebound, but Poteau gets it, but it goes off of Ty. As he tried to jump and miss it, but good effort by the big guy.
Yeah, he can't jump.
He jumped better than I can. That's not saying much, so. Number 13 for Poteau. Again, that is Michael Lloyd. Loses the ball. Here comes Scavo. Scavo pass to number 12, Chance Rich, who turns it back over to Wells. Now Poteau needs to slow things down there. A little out of control. Head fake. Floater no good. Rebound McHenry. You have to wonder if Coach Wood is thinking about putting those most of his starters back in. And Salisaw's been on a little bit of a run here. Cut the lead to just 10. They're going to get the last shot here of the first period.
I thought you was talking about our superintendent.
Oh, no, the other coach for Poteau. 2 seconds. McHenry at the buzzer. Turn around, no good. And that's how the first period will end. It's 17-7. Black Diamonds trailing Poteau here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
17-7, Poteau in front of Sallisaw. I was telling Coach, it's loud in here.
It is loud.
It is extremely loud. And what are you going to do?
You know, Black Diamonds are lucky it's only 10 right now.
You're right.
They played very poorly so far in the opening quarter or the opening half, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, get it, like you said, get it out of the way. As Jagger Deal, I see, is back out there for Poteau. Down to McHenry in the post. Shot is blocked from behind by 21, and it will stay with Sallisaw. As the coach Woodford Poteau, he's going to use I can already tell you, he's going to use his whole bench if he can. He's already used probably 10 different players, maybe more than that.
When you keep feeding the big man.
I think you're right. Scavo, they don't seem to have anybody that can, because usually only two things happen. It's Scavo's shot is blocked by Deal. You throw it down to
I'm glad that
Ty.
dude's graduating, man.
What did he play in football?
Free safety, running back, whatever they
needed him.
Yeah, they needed a run supporter. He'd roll down in the box. I mean, he's a good player, and he's a really good kid too. So it's always good to see good kids graduate on the opposing team.
Yeah. Kilpatrick in the lane, shot no good. Tried to be an offensive foul. It's going to stay with Sallisaw. So the Black Diamonds coach having every opportunity in the world. They just can't seem to take advantage of it.
No, they're just playing poorly right now. Maybe that's a homecoming hangover or playing first, messing up your schedule. I don't know what it is, but it's, there's no excuses.
It's the first time at home in a long time. This is the first time since last, December 18th, something like that. Layup shot is good by Mings. That's what you need. Tanner's first basket. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
Now they're going to press and.
You got to be careful with that press with good athletes like Poteau has, because they'll beat it and get an open look. Got to stay contained. Free throw line. Turnaround shot is good. That's number 10, Dean Odom. That's his third basket, third point.
I'm really waiting for him to graduate, too.
Long three-pointer by Matthew Graham is no good. It's rebounded by Jace Hall, who's checked into the game for the first time tonight. Jagger Deal going to go all the way. Fakes McHenry off the ground. Doesn't get the shot to go. Ty gets the rebound. Quickly down the court, Tanner Mings. Mings up and under, shot no good. They're going to get a foul, I believe, on number 10, Dean Odom. That'll be his second.
Yeah, the trip before this, when we pull up from 300 feet and throw up a three when we're trying to crawl back in the game, probably wasn't the best decision.
Yeah. Tanner Mings had a nice layup earlier. Let's see if he can get one from the free throw line. Short arms it no good. Scavo checks into the game. You can see Coach Dennis Wright over there. He's the coach of the girls' Poteau Pirates, Lady Pirates. He was at Central for a while. Rattled out no good. I think he's in his third year as Sallisaw gets the rebound. Almost throw it away. Scavo. Kilpatrick wide open for a three. Sim had a big game on last Friday night in the consolation games as Jagger Deal doesn't fall for it.
It also helped the Black Diamonds if we'd make a shot. I mean, we're shooting poorly right now.
Yeah, and with 6 minutes to go here, we're looking at a 10-point deficit.
$10 points, and it goes back to last Saturday. They were down at least 10 at this point in the game, and they found a way to crawl back in it.
Right, they're going to have to do the same thing here tonight, too. First shot is good by Obregon. Folks, I apologize. I'm trying to do about 15 different things right now. But we're making it work. We're making it work. That's what we're doing here.
I can't see the court. Coach Stephen standing in front of me.
I'll try to keep up with the subs for Poteau, too. But you can see they sub a lot. But that's good if you keep bodies fresh like that. Obregon hits the second one, his 4th point, and Sallisaw's cut the lead to 11. Down the court, Wells is in all kinds of trouble. They get it out. Jaggerdale throws it down low. That could have been a travel, not up, but nice play up and under by number 13, Micah Lloyd. It's 21-11.
I don't know if that was planned or not, or he lost a handle, whatever. It worked out.
Yeah, he lost the handle because he was too far into the basket, but he was able to regroup and throw it back underneath. Almost stolen. Now Kilpatrick wide open from the wing. Shot is good. Sim with his first basket. This is close to Sallisaw's been in a while. 21-14. But Poteau trying to break the press without even dribbling.
Right.
That's the way you want it if you're a coach. Pirates taking their time. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Lloyd gets it to the freshman, number 23, Wyatt Gamble. He has 6, and it's back to a 9-point lead. Quickly down the court, Scavo bounce pass down low to McHenry. McHenry shot off the glass, good. When you get positioned like that, your Poteau players, just let him have it because otherwise you're going to foul him and give him a chance. And one, it's almost stolen by McHenry. Now over in the corner, Wells will drive, goes up under the basket, and he's going to be on the line, turn over to Sallisaw.
You go down here and have a nice possession on offense, get you a layup or, a good look at it and cut it to 5. And you're exactly where you want to be after a bad start.
Yeah, stolen. Poteau, they are really good. They're a lot quicker than what you would think. They are really fast, but you mentioned it, Coach. They're just all good athletes. 3-point shot is no good, but that was a great job by the freshman there of drawing the foul. Sim Kilpatrick got too close, and the freshman was able to go into the body and draw the foul. Now he gets 3 free throws.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier about number 23 probably being their guy since Scavo had him man. And he's, what is that?
That's 7 points now.
7.
He's 2 of 3 from the line. Second one on the way. That one rattles out, so he's got one more here.
Of course he is. I was talking about how good he was. He's going to miss free throw.
That's all right. You're getting a lot of compliments on the graphics, folks. I wish I could take credit for it. Shot is good. I mean, I guess I could have, but nobody would ever know. But now I got to give credit to Dylan Abbott, our graphics guy, for that. He's doing a really good job for us. So, as much as I would like to. McHenry in the lane. Hook shot is no good, but he'll go to the line. So, Tom McHenry has just 4 points. He's almost 1 from the line, but he'll have a chance for 2 points here.
It always just works out when you feed the big man.
Yep, that one's good.
Of course, we played with maybe the best one in school history, so it was easy to feed Justin Campney.
Yeah, that's right. That was real easy to do. Shot is up, good. So McHenry hits them both. Scavo into the game. The foul was on number 11, Matthew Graham. Now we have a number 24 at the line, Jaden Wooten. Sallisaw has cut the lead to 7.
especially with Odom out, they need to get the ball to McHenry every single trip. He's, bigger and stronger than those guys down there. Now, when Odom gets back in, they match up pretty well. But right now, they need to just feed the ball to McHenry.
That's exactly what we're trying to do here. Black Diamonds have it as Matthew Grimm made the last basket. Quickly down the court, it's a 6-point lead. Scavo out of the wild man. Riley Scavo misses that one. And now Poteau has it. 3-point shotter by Jagger Deal is no good. And a nice rebound by Ty McHenry. Ty McHenry made the last. Thank you, Coach. Scavo is going to step up for a three. That one's no good. McHenry crashes the board, kicks it out to Grimm. Back to Obregon. Jackson wide open for a three. Nailed it. Exactly what Sallisaw needed.
Got it to one possession.
Timeout on the court. To cut it to a 3-point lead, it's a 30-second timeout.
I don't know what you got going on over here, but you're missing a good comeback.
I am. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, folks. But we're making it work.
Well, I'll get you back up to speed, man.
Go for it.
Well, they took Odom out. Odom's on the bench because they like to sub a lot, and I get it. But since they've done that, the offense has kind of ran through McHenry, and now we're getting open looks, and we're knocking them down. I mean, it also helps when you make shots.
Right. .256 to go, 25-22. White Gamble with the basket, 27-22, back to a 5-point lead, and it's stolen by Williamson. Now Jagger Dill has it. Dill going to go all the way off the glass, good. 9 points for Jagger Dill. Back to a 7-point lead just like that, Coach.
Yeah, it is. When you get sloppy with the basketball, Poteau's really athletic. They'll make you pay.
Shot no good. Rebound by Scavo with the three, and it's going to be number 11 for Poteau. Spencer Wells with the rebound. I think I got everything fixed now. I think I can focus on this now. As we're under 2 to go here. Pirates after the
people out there had no clue how much you had going just now.
I know. The shot from Jagger Deal, no good. Rebounded by number 3, Dax Collins. Now Spencer Wells drives. Shot is up. Good. Nice looking shot there by Wells. His first basket.
That's a good touch.
Back to a 9-point lead just like that. A 6-0 run. And they brought pizza and set it down in front of us. What's that all about? Is that for halftime?
It must be.
I mean, we could take a piece or two. And they went, even though Scavo's shot is no good, Poteau Pirates quickly down the court. That's a long pass. It's almost saved, but not. Yeah, almost.
Said you were finished, man.
I'm almost done, I promise. Shot is up good. Ty McHenry doing all the scoring for Sallisaw. 7 points, 9 points actually for Ty. And it's going to be stolen by Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick up and under, cannot get it to go. It's a rebound, put back by Scavo, and one. 40.8 the Black Diamonds, Coach, right back where they need to be here before halftime. As bad as the first period was, you got to like where you're at right now.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you can get a stop and score before halftime.
First, the end one is good. Scavo with 6 points. As there's just 37 seconds to go here before halftime. I don't know why they got 1 on the scoreboard, Christian. That's not us, that's them. Shot no good by Deal, but he'll go to the line for 2. It is not 31-1, I can tell you that.
31-27.
That's what they have 1 on the scoreboard. I'm not sure why. Deal misses the first free throw. 1 more coming.
Probably going to wait till halftime to make that adjustment.
I would think so. Deal misses them both. Rare misses for him. And now Sallisaw with 27 seconds, a chance to get really close on this one. Scavo steps back. Shot is up. Good. They're going to call that a 3. And now we're going to have a timeout from the coaches. Now they've noticed the score is not right. Should be 31-30, I believe. With 17.9 seconds to go. I think the ref's the one. There it is. The ref's the one that called the timeout. Now we can go. Boy, it's just been a chaotic night. It has been a weird night.
Black Diamonds have had a great second
They have.
quarter.
They have scored 23 here in the second quarter.
Right.
They were down. So 23-14, they're outscoring them. I don't know what's going on now. I think we're having clock issues, folks. That's what's going on. The officials are trying to figure it out, and
you hate that if you're a coach and your team's making a run,
making a big run,
and you got
especially
17
seconds before halftime.
You get 17 seconds to get in there at halftime and make your halftime adjustments, and now you got to stop.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
But if you're the opposing coach and you're getting,
it's
a good idea to say, hey, let's talk about this scorebook for a second.
I'm going to go back and see how many players at Poteau's play. They played a lot. Of course, Sallisaw plays a lot. They play 8-10 deep as well and can go even more, but they got 2 guys out. With, of course, Parker's still out with his injury, and then Blake not here. I think they said he was going to be in attendance. I think he's in quarantine. So,
yeah, he is.
That's two really good players that they're missing. I don't know if Parker hasn't played much all year, and Blake, he's just Blake's one of those kids that's a tough kid you like to have out there.
I'm not a basketball guy or anything, but on the flip side, I kind of like playing 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I mean, you get used to who you're playing with.
Yeah, that is true.
You play 12 guys. Well, I may not play with that guy much, and I'm going to bounce a pass off his face.
It's definitely a double-edged sword because you want the fresh bodies. It's almost stolen. 4 seconds for Poteau. Jagger Dill at the buzzer for 3, and he nails it. So Poteau extends the lead to 34-30 at halftime. Folks, we're going to get situated here and come back on Mix TV, Channel 19 with your halftime report.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top-quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live. For your auto, home, and life, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one-stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
And we're back at Paul Post Fieldhouse. 34-30, Poteau leads at the break. Looking at their leading scorers, Jagger Dill has 10 points, 10 for Wyatt Gamble, 6 for Colton Williamson, 3 for Dean Odom, 2 for Lloyd, 2 for Wells, 1 for Jaden Wooten. For the Sallisaw Black Diamonds, Ty McHenry, 9 points, Riley Scavo with 9 points, 7 for Obregon, 2 for Kilpatrick, and 2 for Tanner Mings. As Coach, all things considered, a 4-point deficit, not that bad for Sallisaw.
No, this is exactly where you want to be if you're the Black Diamonds and you started as bad as they did. I mean, you cut it to 4 at half, that makes life really, really good.
Yeah, especially, we mentioned that they scored 23 points in that second period, but you look at Poteau, and they end up scoring, what did they have, 17. So they had 17 and 17 in each period, so not bad, but 23 points in any period is good. And we've been talking about Ty McHenry, but his old buddy Riley Scavo is it's the one hitting the 3-pointers. Coach Lowe's stealing pizza down here. She's about to get you now.
Who got the other pizza?
But 34-30 is the score, folks. It is just something else here tonight. But we're hanging in there. It's again, halftime of the boys' game. Girls' game will be next because of homecoming. But, Coach, it's been a weird night.
It has. It has. It's you know,
everywhere around it, in the game, around us. It's just been a weird night. But you know what? What are you gonna do? It's we're still in the middle of a pandemic, so
so
you know, what? This is all relative.
You have a bad first quarter. You cut it to 4 by half. Life's really good for the Black Diamonds.
Right.
On the flip side, if you're the Poteau Pirates, you know they may still be searching to find their best 5.
Right.
So that's why they're rolling so many kids in and out and that sort of deal. But I mean, the Black Diamonds has done a great job of crawling back in this one.
Yeah, and you know, I understand what you say about that, but also too, if you got 5 dudes out there like they had in the first period, you know, you don't want to change them up too much. They were playing very well together, and if you notice there towards the end of the second, that's kind of what they did is went back to that. And you know, I'm not a coach, but I like to think like some coaches sometimes. You always want to have, just like you in football, you want to have more players. More players you have, the more comfortable you feel, you know. And that's exactly probably what Poteau is doing here. You mentioned it. I think they got a late start in basketball, too, because of football season and quarantines and all that stuff. But, you know, maybe they are still trying to figure it out. Who knows? You know, only they know. And we're not going to go over there and ask them. So
no, I don't care.
Gives us something to talk about. Gives us something to guess about, as I like to say. But we're going to take a quick timeout, come back with the second half on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Increase the value of your home instantly with luxurious granite from Sallisaw Custom Granite. Stop by their showroom at 104 West Cherokee and capture their amazing selection of beautiful stones, all with unsurpassed quality. Whether you're building or remodeling, their expert craftsmen will ensure the finest countertop installation. Plus, they can meet almost any budget. Sallisaw Custom Granite. Their reputation is carved in stone every day. For the ultimate in granite countertops, it's Sallisaw Custom Granite.
See you guys.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities. For award-winning claims and sales service, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Welcome back to Post Fieldhouse. 34-30 is your score at halftime. We're about to get underway here in the second half. In girls action up in Adair County, Muldrow leads Stillwell 20-18 at the half. It's going to be a really good game. Yeah, Stillwell, of course, always good. Muldrow, always good. So we'll keep an eye on that score. So we're back underway. Of course, with homecoming, the boys are playing here. And Poteau went on a little bit of a run to end the second half to take a 4-point lead into the break.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen the first 3 minutes of the third quarter.
Yeah, that could make or break either team here with it being so close. And
who made what adjustment?
Yeah, and it's been a game of back and forth too, so you definitely want to be on the positive side of that. Is Poteau slowing things down? This is as offensive oriented as I've seen them all. Not I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean, they've had so much fast break opportunities. They really haven't had to set an offense. As Jaggerdale loses the ball, gets his own rebound, put back up, cannot get it to go. Nice defense by Ty McHenry. Also, nice job not to foul. Riley Scavo quickly down. Riley's had a great game here tonight. I don't think he's missed a shot. Hasn't shot that many, but that's what Scavo does.
Yeah, crafty.
Shoots when he has to. Crafty, like you always say. Tanner Mings between the legs. Shot is good and one.
That was crafty.
Mings with his 4th point. Cuts the lead to just 2. As the foul was on number 21, Jaggerdale. That's just his first foul. Mings with a chance to cut this lead to 1. Shot is up and good. So Tanner, it's the first 3 points of the second half, and it's just a 1-point lead for Poteau. Poteau had a good game with Muldrow on Tuesday night, the undefeated Muldrow Bulldogs, and took them all the way to the 4th. Nice pass down low. Caught the Black Diamond sleeping. That's number 10.
Yeah, it looks like
Dane Odom.
Odom's back in the game.
So you got Odom and Deal. That was a pretty good combination is there. You see Odom again, jumps in front of the pass. Here comes that freshman, number 23, Wyatt Gamble. Nice pass to number 21, Jagger Deal, 14 for Deal. And Poteau extends the lead back out to 5.
It looks like Poteau's a better basketball team on transition than they are when they set up an offense.
That's what they love to do. I kind of mentioned that, earlier. That's the longest we've seen them in an offensive set all night long.
Right.
Sallisaw kind of doing the same thing right here. Is trying to just slow it down a little bit. Scavo, took his eyes off the ball. And here comes number 11, Spencer Wells. Layup is good. 4 points for Wells. And Coach Gerke thinking about a timeout. I don't think he's going to take it, though. Yep, he is. 40-33. It's a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here.
I wish the Black Diamonds just wouldn't get so sloppy at times. I mean, there's times when we look really good on offense and we're working the ball and we work it in down low and we get the ball to McHenry. That's when we look the best. And then there's other times when we come down the court and we just, don't look like we're doing much on offense.
Yeah, but we mentioned it. Poteau is their transition team. They remind me a little bit of the Stigler teams we used to see in the past, although they don't shoot near as many threes, but they want to go and go. And, when Sallisaw cannot fall into that game. Coach Stubenhauer's giving us some history. Thank you, Coach Wright. We appreciate it. Coach Dennis Wright handed me a roster for his team. That's always good.
That is good.
And Coach Wright was at Central for a long time and coached my daughter over there. Good guy. I think it's his 3rd year here at Poteau. He's trying to get this team turned around.
First name I see is Deal.
Yep, there you go. Back underway here. Black Diamonds cannot let this one. You don't want to keep fighting back on that long, Coach.
No.
You want to get it close or take a lead here. And Sallisaw's shown they can stay with them. A nice pass. Scavo's going to shoot another 3 just off the mark. McHenry gets the rebound. Put back is good. The big man with the easy 2. 11 for Ty. But Poteau right back down the court. The freshman Gamble tries to throw a pass. It's tipped, but Deal gets it, and then it's a 3-point shot in the corner by number 11, Spencer Wells. He's got 5 straight points, and it's an 8-point lead for Poteau, and Jagger Deal has the rebound. Deal behind the back. Shot is good. Holy guacamole. What a play by that guy.
I mean,
what do you do?
He's that guy. I mean, he's a good athlete.
Wow, 10-point lead. That's pretty impressive, folks. I mean, there's nothing the kids could do about that. Scavo saying, you know what, I'm pretty crafty myself, up and under good. Doesn't matter how it looks as long as it goes in.
It counts the same.
Exactly. 45-37. Poteau behind the back. Number 1 there, Williamson tried to do the same thing, lost it. Obregon underneath, good. 4:01 quickly for Sallisaw. It's turned into a Big 12 football game. It's out of control. 45-39, and there's another good defense by Sallisaw forcing the turnover. Scavo going to step back for a 3-point shot just off the mark. It's rebounded by Can't make them all, Coach. Wyatt Gamble, nice bounce pass to Jagger Dill, and Jagger Dill has 18 points, 47-39. Mings up and under, foul. So we're going to get Dill with the foul. That's just his second. That might have been his third, but I noticed that Coach Wood is keeping his guys out there, as is Coach Gerke.
You're going to have to find out his first name.
I think it's Brandon.
When you say Coach Wood,
Brandon Wood.
I'm looking around, making sure everything's in order.
Hey, did you see the school was the Sallisaw Chamber of Commerce Member of the Month?
Really?
I saw Coach Wood getting the award from Jamie Henson, so congratulations. Yeah. It's always a cool deal. Shot is up, no good by Tanner Mings. Sallisaw has not shot the free throw very well tonight. As Chance Rich checks into the game.
You know, you think it'd be different at home.
Yeah. But again, it's the first time they've played at home in a long time as Mings makes one of two. It would have been that Spyro game, I guess, which was, I think, the 18th. So it's been a minute. I thought it was going to be a grab by Grimm, but instead, number 10 from Poteau, that is Dean Odom. 7 points for Odom, just strong to the board. 9-point lead.
Yeah, he's a good athlete.
Sim almost lost the ball. He keeps it. Chance Rich fakes one way, goes. Shot no good. Nice move, just couldn't get it to go as Odom with the rebound. Deal. Quickly down to Williamson. Wells. Comes the freshman, number 23, Gamble. Jagger Deal in the lane. Long arms, cannot get it to go. McHenry, quick pass down to Rich. Chance has it stolen from behind, though. Mike Diamond's a little sloppy on that play.
Yeah,
I think they're trying to match transition, and Poteau's a little bit better transition offense.
Yeah, that's what they do, and that's not what Sallisaw does.
Wells to Deal in the corner, now back to Wells, and Gamble finds Odom, turnaround shot, missed that one. Deal fighting for the rebound. Look at the athleticism, but it goes out of bounds. Wow.
Yeah. That's why we didn't throw the post over the top. We just throwing comebacks.
It all makes sense now.
I watch film.
9-point lead. Sallisaw trying to set up the offense here. Again, just need to get some points here before the end of the third. Oh, there you go. Nice pass from Sim to Ty McHenry. That's more like it. 13 from McHenry. 7-point lead. Notice Sallisaw's backed off the press, too. Just a little bit. Maybe surprise them with it a little bit later on. 2 minutes to go in the third.
Slow it down, play good defense, get it to the big man every trip.
Williamson to Wells. He's in trouble, and we're going to have a timeout from Poteau. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 49-42. We will tell you our next broadcast we're scheduled for Tuesday night at Muldrow. We'll be at there. I say that's our plan, but it is 2021 now, but you never know. But that is our scheduled broadcast. Tuesday night, Muldrow. It's not homecoming, I know, because they've already had theirs, so we should be on the air at about 6:20 with your pregame show, 6:30 tip-off of the girls' game. That will be Tuesday night.
On the stage.
On the stage, too, yeah. Hey, we pretty much were camped out there for last week for the county tournament.
My hips hurt.
So, yeah.
They're
You got to
still
stand.
hurting.
You got to stand up, everyone. A lot of people see me stand up. That's why my back's hurting or whatever. I mean, geez, do we sound like a couple of old men or what? Holy moly! 49-42, Poteau with the lead.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have said it.
Who cares? The freshman in trouble. Good defense here by Grimm, and it's almost stolen by Sim, but number 1 Williamson able to bring it out of there. And then Grimm just gets a little too aggressive and fouls. That's his second. That's only the first team foul on Sallisaw.
Yeah, and Poteau just has two. It's funny how these guys go in and they're touchy to start the game. Now, we have 2-1 on fouls.
Yeah, which personally, that's the way I like it. Let them play a little.
Yeah.
Let them play a little. I understand if somebody gets their head knocked off or pushed down. That's different, but No, I was a little hand check guy. You can't even do that anymore. I mean, that was like my bread and butter. Not anymore.
You feel those muscles twitch and know where they're going.
7-point lead. And Poteau really slowing things down. Odom open from three, but I don't think that's his shot. Pass down low, shot off the glass, good. That is number 3. Dax Collins, his first basket, and it's a 9-point lead again for Poteau. Down low to McHenry. Nice job by Williamson to knock it out of there, but it will stay with Sallisaw. Poteau making some adjustments on Ty. They've had enough of him. Just
the officials are letting them play.
They are. That's fine.
My man Ty had his forearm out, and he was getting it on.
Let him play. Kilpatrick trying to shake his defenders. Chance Rich now. Back to Mings, almost too high. Tanner able to bring it in. Mike Diamond's trying to score. We're going to have a foul. We're going to get number 23, Wyatt Gamble. That's his third. Jackson Obregon's back into the game for Sallisaw. And Jackson will immediately try to throw it in. Gets it to Tanner Mings. 30 seconds before the end of the third. Mings, nice head fake shot. Cannot get it to go. Just a little more on it. It would have went in. And Poteau has the ball. Probably going to get the last shot here in the third. But you never know about them. They may just shoot it right now.
Yeah, they may try to shoot twice.
Odom get a 2-for-1 like Belichick in 10 seconds. There you go. Gamble for 3. No good. Rebound. Matthew Grimm. Sallisaw's got 4 seconds. Kilpatrick quickly. Bounce pass to McHenry. Shot good. That's how you want to end the period. Ty McHenry with 15. So Sallisaw has the chance here. Heading to the fourth. It is 51-44. We're back on Mix TV Channel 19.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live. For your auto, home, and life, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
And we're back at Palm Post Fieldhouse, 51-44. Sallisaw trails Poteau. Leading scorers for Sallisaw, McHenry 15, Obregon 9, Scavo 11 for Poteau, 18 for Dill, 10 for Gamble, 7 for Odom, 7 for Wells. Matthew Grimm from 3, no good. McHenry tries to get the rebound, but it's number 13. Michael Lloyd. As it's lost by Jack Dill and back to Sallisaw.
You know, I'm still looking for him to start feeding the big man down low. It just seems to work out better for us when Ty McHenry touches the basketball.
Yeah, and you know he's done such a good job. And Poteau's trying to defend. They've actually they're not double teaming him, but they got a guy basically spying him in addition too. So it's good defense there by Poteau, but it's going to stay with Sallisaw.
Well, during the timeout, you know, I was talking to Coach Thuvenhill, and he reminded me of a rule he had back in the 80s, the early 80s. If Wisnet don't shoot it, we don't shoot it. So I'm sure he was talking about, you know, Stan, Wisnet.
Yep.
Maybe Daniel, probably Daniel. I think Daniel was the shooter. But, you know, it's easy to make those rules.
I think we had an offense or illegal screen.
It was on the tie.
Yeah, they got McHenry. That's his second. That's still not bad for the big guys, much as he's been playing down there in the paint. I don't think he's left the game tonight. Up and under is the freshman, number 23, Wyatt Gamble. He's got 12.
He's a good basketball player.
They got 3.5 more years of him, too. Grimm. Obregon. Jackson finds Sim. Sim Had a big fourth period the other night. See if he can't do it now. He goes up to the basket hard, but he's fouled hard. Gets up slow, but he's all right. He's a hockey player. He's good.
Yeah. I'm glad he got up. I was going to have to go talk to him reckless for a second.
Fouls on Williamson, his first. So Sim will go to the line. Just 3 points on 1 3-pointer, so he'll get 2 shots here. And he had a big night against Central. Hit those 3 free throws with .7 to go to win the game for Sallisaw. Was our player of the game. Misses that one. Yeah, Coach, I don't know what it is with the free throw shooting here tonight for Sallisaw. This has not been good. Scavo's going to come into the game. Who knows? Sim gets 1 of 2, so he's got 4. It's still an 8-point lead for the Poteau Pirates. Something else that's throwing me off is the Poteau roster. It's not in order with numbers, so I'm having to search for the numbers. It's out of bounds, stays with Poteau. Substitutions, 32, Jace Hall, and 10. Dean Odom checked it back in the game. It's the first time we've seen Hall tonight. Gamble throws it in, goes over the head of Wells, but brings it back into the front court. Going to be Gamble wide open for 3. Missed everything there, but a rebound by Jagger Dill. Surprise. He lays it in. Jagger Dill with 20.
He had a little shoulder check there and got away with it.
Overgon's shot is blocked by Gamble. I thought he might have got hit there. Instead, they're going to get a foul on number 10, Dean Odom, his third. The Poteau fans didn't like that, but I thought they fouled.
Fouled before?
They fouled before, yeah. Substitution, Michael Lloyd's back into the game. Dean Odom's going to check out.
Oh, that's 4 on Odom.
It is 4. Yeah, you don't want to lose him if you're Poteau.
No.
Gilpatrick going to drive all the way. Shot no good. And rebounded by Poteau. I thought Scavo was going to get that. But Gamble going to drive. Shot is no good. They're going to get Scavo with the foul, I believe. And yep.
And that's just 2 on Scavo, correct?
Yep, that is. That's pretty good. Lloyd in trouble. Double team. Able to find Wells. Wells dribbles out of it. Gets it to Hall. Now Poteau kind of looks like they're maybe trying to run some clock off here. With Odom on the sideline, but Bill's still out there with those 20 points. They're trying to feed him down low. Now he goes out. He's such a good, he can play anywhere on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to keep track of him. And there you have a step out of bounds. Number 1, Colton Williamson back in for Poteau. They have a lot of basketball players on the team. They take up the whole seating area. That's a good problem to have, though, if you're Poteau. 5:25. Overgone. Hand checked, lost the ball, able to reel it back in. Scavo now going to go through everybody. Shot, no good. McHenry, put back is good. Tom McHenry, 17 points. That's the lead to 8 with 5:05 to go here in the fourth period.
Need a big stopper out here on defense.
Yeah, they did a good job last time. It's going to be a stop, jump shot, no good. Williamson missed everything. It's going to go back to Poteau.
Yeah.
That was
what you was looking for.
It's exactly what you were looking for. But it's kind of been that way with Sallisaw all night. There's a nice play by Ty. Swats the ball out of there, and now he comes with it. Here comes Scavo. He's going to drive all the way. Stop. Give it back to Mings. Mings has it knocked away. Now Lloyd almost gets him again, but now Mings is going to drive in the lane. High arcing layup is good. 8 points for Tanner. Cuts the lead to 6. And then quickly, Poteau in transition. Gamble behind the back. Threw about 4 different people and lost it.
Yeah,
Overgone.
slow down. Shoot that 3.
Overgone thought about it. Now Scavo in the paint. He's triple teamed. Now he's kind of going all over the place.
Coach Gerke with a quick timeout.
be a full timeout. We're back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Just 4 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the fourth period. It's 55-49. Sallisaw trailing. As up in Stillwell, up on top of the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs, 32-31 as they enter the fourth period.
Sounds like they have a good basketball going on, too. I mean, a good basketball game.
Oh, yeah. Roland is playing down at Spyro. I haven't got a score yet on that one. Scavo's going to stop for three. No good. Two Black Diamonds there to get the rebound, and it's Matthew Grimm who does. Mings drives in the lane. Shot good and one. Might have got away with a double dribble, but doesn't matter because it's in. You have a chance to cut the lead back down. Foul was on number 15, Champ Downs, who I think he's in the game for the first time, and he's quickly back out. Now, they're going to put Odom back in with those 4 fouls.
Oh, yeah, 4 minutes ago.
Mings to cut this to one possession if he can make the shot. He does. It's just a 3-point lead. 55-52, halfway through the fourth. Sallisaw brings the press back on. But Poteau quickly breaks it. Odom picks up his dribble, gives it to Williamson, back to Gamble. The freshman not playing like a freshman here tonight. Odom at the top of the key. They're trying to shake Deal free, but Tanner doing a good job of keeping him in control. Now Poteau with the 3-point lead, just kind of dribbling things out here. .21, Deal in the at the free throw line, off the glass, good. I mean, how do you stop that?
He elevates really, really quickly.
22 points, but quickly down the court. Black Diamonds missed the layup, and now we're going to have a timeout. They're going to get a foul. Okay. Fouls on McHenry, his third. I didn't see that one. I thought they called a timeout. 3:20. Pass to Jagger Deal down low. He misses it. Odom with the putback, no good. Deal gets the rebound. Now Poteau will reset. Southside, good chances there to get those rebounds, but that's where the ball bounces sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Long three-pointer off the mark by Wells, and it's still a rebound. And putback is good.
That's a good play.
Dean Odom, with those 4 fouls and all, he's got 9 points. McHenry doing all he can down there, folks. And they're going to get a foul on McHenry, I believe, over the back. That's going to be his 4th. You know, that's one of those plays. It's a foul, but you can't really get mad at the young man. It's all hustle.
Yeah. You don't get mad about the guys giving extra effort.
Nah. So 2 quick fouls on Ty, and Coach Gerke going to roll with him in there. He almost steals the ball. Poteau on the transition. Jagger Deal just cannot miss here tonight. 24 points for the senior, and it's back to a 9-point lead. As every time Sallisaw gets close, Poteau goes on a run, and there's Tanner Mings. Shot is good. In the lane, nice defense by Obregon. It's a block. Tanner Mings going to go all the way with the left hand. Good, Tanner. with 15 points, 9 of them here in the fourth period. Back to a 5-point lead.
Yeah, this is a big, big possession right here.
Wells wide open for 3. Off the mark, gets his own rebound. Up and under, no good. He'll go to the line.
That was a big offensive rebound.
It was, again, the way
it shot right back to him.
Right back to him like he was using one of those machines out there. So he'll go to the line. The foul is on number 20. Jackson Obregon, his second. Both teams with 6 fouls now, team fouls, so free throws from here on out. Spencer Wells, 7 points. Nope.
Well, now we're going to come down under 2 minutes, down 5. I mean, it's time to make them make free throws and win the game.
And neither team is shooting particularly well from the free throw line. Ask you, this is Poteau's first free throws of the half. Second one good. So he got that one. He's got 8, and it's back to a 6-point lead. Still just 2 possessions here. Obregon. Scavo. Get McHenry with those 4 fouls. Oh, what a move by Tom McHenry. 19, and it's a 4-point lead. Oh, and it's almost stolen by Sallisaw, but Odom's able to keep it, and he almost threw it away again. McHenry misses the steal, and Jagger Deal misses everything. Rebound, Matthew Grimm. Tanner Mings now. It's gotten a little chaotic. That's been the story of the night, though, folks.
That was a big possession for the Poteau Pirates.
4-point lead. Sallisaw trying to get back in this. McHenry, 4 guys on him, misses it. Man, Dean Odom with the rebound.
He just rimmed out.
That's just all effort. 4 Poteau Pirates around him, under a minute to go. It's almost stolen. Poteau's able to keep possession, and we're going to have a timeout as Coach Gerke is trying to get an illegal screen called.
Right.
I think he's that or he's wanting a backcourt, one or the other.
I don't know. No. He saw it differently than Coach Stuvenel, and everybody has a different opinion in this.
Yeah, Coach Stuve is right there, so.
You know, it is what it is.
Right. It's bang plays, and it's been fast-paced all game here. It's been fun, though. It has been fun. The Sallisaws clawed their way back into this one. 62-58 is your score.
All I know is, in our sport, it's a little different in this sport. If I did that, the flag would hit the light pole, and I'd be in Coach Wood's office at 8 o'clock Monday morning.
Yeah.
And it'd be a bad deal, but these basketball guys, they get technicals and everything else.
You think we should have technicals in, is that what you're telling me? Is that
No.
Technicals in football?
We don't have time for that.
I give you warning, don't they? I mean, generally. I mean, if you punch a dude, that's different. But
I don't believe in, in our sport. Every sport's different.
Sure.
You don't have time.
Right.
I mean, you can get mad at the official if you want to, but why aren't you coaching the kids?
Right.
But that's our sport. This is a whole different game.
It is.
It's a different deal.
In basketball, we'll see coaches sometimes, like we mentioned, get technicals on purpose, trying to fire their squad up as Poteau's hanging on for dear life here is what it seems like, what it feels like, 45 seconds. They're just trying to play keep away, which is not their game. They're going to foul Jagger Deal. I think that's Ty's 5th, and I think he just realized it.
Right, well, you do what you got to do to win the game. If you got to foul out, you got to foul out, give your team a chance to win.
5 for McHenry, so he'll finish with 19 points, and all 19 of them were hard fought. He has double, triple, quadruple teamed at some points tonight. As Ty is really finally starting to play like we know he can.
He's getting him. He's been in the gym long enough now. He's starting to. He still missed a couple shots here and there that he'll make later, but Ty's their guy. He's the big man. There's very few big men as big, strong, and fast as he is in 4A. So he's finally starting his basketball season.
Yeah, and he's we mentioned it. Not only we had Christmas break, we've had quarantines, and it's good to see these kids get some consistency. As Deal's first free throw is good. Not surprising there, as he now has 25 points. to lead the Pirates. It extends their lead to 5. Sallisaw trying to win their 4th in a row here, but Jagger Deal's making it difficult on them.
Yeah, it is. He's
26 for that young man. Quickly down the court, though. Scavo to Obregon. Somebody's going to have to shoot quick, though, if they're going to have a chance here. Mings got to put it on the plate. Drive. Shot no good. And Deal made sure he didn't get the shot off.
Right.
One thing to foul a guy, but you don't want to let him get the shot off, too.
Yeah, he's had 2 or 3 and ones tonight, so he's making sure, earn his 2 points.
Yeah, he's had 2 of them. That would have been his 3rd, but
I think
15
that was
points.
The one that he missed.
Yeah, so 3 of them, actually. So Mings rattles that one out. 15 points still for Tanner. 6-point lead for Poteau. This is a big free throw, and he gets it. 14 for Tanner Mings. And we're going to have
they
a
may
quick
have fouled
foul.
the wrong gentleman.
They fouled 23, didn't they?
They fouled the freshman.
Now, the freshman is 3 of 5 from the line tonight. So neither team has shot the free throw particularly well tonight. I don't know what that is.
Well, I don't know.
But here we go. Gamble's first shot is up. Rattles out. So Salisaw's got a chance here. Plenty of time. Not plenty of time, but enough time. Obregon for 3. Off the mark. Nice rebound, Williamson. He's going to get it to Wells, and Wells is going to get fouled by Tanner Mings. That'll be Tanner's 2nd, I believe. So now Wells goes to the line. Spencer Wells is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 8 points. Got it quite 8 points tonight.
He has. I mean,
he started, but he didn't have much of a first half. Only had 2 points. First shot is up. No good. So Sallisaw with yet another chance. But only 9 seconds left. Matthew Grimm's shot is no good. It's going to be rebounded by Poteau, but they throw it out of bounds, but only 4 seconds left for the Black Diamonds. You see the Poteau coach is yelling, "Don't foul, don't foul." Obregon inbound. Scavo going to fire up a 3. No good, and that's going to be the ball game. The Black Diamonds fight hard all night long, but coach had they got behind. They'd make a run, make it close, and just couldn't get over the top.
Yeah, you know, and they didn't start well at all at the end of the first quarter. They were down, double digits and fought back in it. Tried to get control of the game in the third quarter and never really could. But on the flip side of that, the Poteau Pirates done a good job of holding them off.
Right. Yeah, but it's a
Jagger
tough
Deal.
Jagger Deal. Yeah, I think he ended up with 26. But again, this has been a weird night. They didn't shoot the free throw particularly well, which is very uncommon. They've been shooting the ball very well. But Tom McHenry had a bunch of points. So we'll total them up. Come back with the girls' game. Actually, we'll come back with your post-game show. And then we'll get you set for the girls' game on Mixed TV Channel 19.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or 2 while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
Increase the value of your home instantly with luxurious granite from Sallisaw Custom Granite. Stop by their showroom at 104 West Cherokee and capture their amazing selection of beautiful stones, all with unsurpassed quality. Whether you're building or remodeling, their expert craftsmen will ensure the finest countertop installation. Plus, they can meet almost any budget. Sallisaw Custom Granite. Their reputation is carved in stone every day. For the ultimate in granite countertops, it's Sallisaw Custom Granite.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities. For award-winning claims and sales service, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
And welcome back to Paul Post Fieldhouse, where the Black Diamonds fall to Poteau 64-59. Looking at the leading scores for Poteau, 26 for Deal. Wow, what a night by that young man. 12 for the freshman Wyatt Gamble, 9 for Dean Odom, 8 for Spencer Wells, 6 for Colton Williamson, and then 2 for Lloyd, 2 for Collins, 1 for Wooten. For Sallisaw, Ty McHenry, 19 hard-earned points, 16 for Mings, 11 for Scavo, 9 for Obregon, and 4 for Kilpatrick. So only 5 Black Diamonds scored.
Well, sitting here looking
all
at
of them starters.
Sitting here looking at your scorebook, this tells the tale of the game. Ty has 2 in the first quarter. In the second and the third quarter, they get him going. They start feeding the ball, and then in the fourth quarter, he only has 4. And it's not a secret. I mean, the whole world knows your offense is going to run through your big man down low.
But a good job of Mings and Scavo to really, pick up where, we mentioned it. Every time Ty got the ball, there was 2, 3, 4 bodies around him. And, he was able to kick it out when he could to Scavo and Mings, and they were able to score some points. Black Diamonds just did not shoot well from the free throw line tonight. I'm looking at 8, 9 missed free throws. So for a team that shoots pretty well, that's not good. But, again, Poteau didn't shoot well from the free throw either. I don't know how good of a free throw shooting team they are. We haven't seen them this year. But, up next we got the ladies after all the homecoming festivities. And, again, we haven't seen Poteau. I've seen them on film, and they got a lot, much like the boys, they got a lot of players that they can choose from. I think they got 21 suited out here tonight. So, I don't know if they're all going to play. We know there's a lot of freshmen in there. So
that's a whole lot of red.
That's it. They got a whole lot of players, and like we were talking about, that's always a good thing. But the coach Dennis Wright there, you may remember him. He was the coach at Central for a little bit, and then of course Coach Curry trying to win their 4th game in a row. And for the Lady Diamonds, they started off tough games. Rowland and Muldrow back-to-back to open the season, and they've kind of recovered from that, won 5th place at the county tournament last week, then beat Shakota on Tuesday night, a team that for some reason has always had their number, and to beat them and now come here against Poteau for a chance to win 4 in a row.
Right, and the one thing that's impressed me about the girls, and they did it all year last year, and they're finally starting to get it now, and that's win on defense.
Right.
They're starting to play, with extra effort on defense and play tough basketball, to where, just to be honest with you, early in the season, they weren't really doing that.
Yeah, they're using their size a lot more. Christina Loud and, of course, Mia Maxwell down in the paint. You mentioned it. There's not many teams around here that are going to be able to match their size. And I tell you what, Mia has just continued to improve. She's a senior, but Christina Loudon has impressed me throughout her years. She's really matured as a player, and she's got the great size, and she's – at first it was like she was just a tall girls basketball player. Now she's tall, aggressive, knows when to turn it on,
and she's just a really good basketball player.
Yeah, when they stick her up top of the 1-3-1, and as long as she is and athletic as she is, you don't really understand unless you see her live how athletic she is. She can cover up a lot of ground really fast, and I mean, she's one of the reasons they've been playing better defense, and I really think she's starting to figure it out.
Yeah, and of course, Ellie Martin, the sophomore, playing really, really good, and Brindley McDaniel, one of the leaders out there as a senior. So Coach Curry is, really starting to get this team rolling, and to win 4 in a row would be a pretty big deal. So we're going to take a quick timeout, come back with the girls' game here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live. For your auto, home, and life, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one-stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Henshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
And welcome back. It's time for your starting lineups.
At forward, senior number 3, Haley Weaver. At guard, junior number 10, Mara Tekla. At forward, junior number 22, Annie Baker. And at forward, senior number 25, Madison Dotson. Lady Pirates are coached by Dennis Wright. Assistant coaches Bridget Dill, Casey Hemphill. And now the starting lineup for your Sallisaw Lady Diamonds. Sophomore number 10, Ellie Martin. Senior number 11, Brindley McDaniel. Junior number 22, Christina Loudon. Senior number 32, Mia Maxwell. And senior number 55, Kim Bridges. Lady Diamonds are coached by Curtis Curry, assistant coach Hillary Gerke.
And there you have it, your starting lineup. Sallisaw, Ellie Martin, Brindley McDaniel, Christina Loudon, Mia Maxwell, Kim Bridges. For Poteau, they're going with Ford, Weaver, Tekla, Baker, and Dotson. And we're underway, wasting no time. And the Lady Diamonds have the ball. Ellie Martin gives it to Kim Bridges. Kim down low to Christina Loudon, who kind of comes back up to the top of the key.
Yeah, I was surprised that Poteau's going to match up with man.
Yeah, they're going to try what they can. They have a little bit of size themselves, too, as Ellie Martin almost lost the ball, but Brindley McDaniel has it. She'll drive, kick it to Maxwell, immediately double team. Bridges back down to Maxwell. Nice motion offense here by Sallisaw. They're doing all they can they're trying to get down low, but Poteau's doing a good job of shutting that off. It's going to be stolen. That's Mara Tekla with the steal. Here come the Lady Pirates quickly down the court. Baker drives, bounce pass, and it's stolen by McDaniel. And here come the Lady Diamonds. Quick pass to Christina Loudon. Christina shoots, cannot get it to go. Maxwell crashes the board. Now we're going to have a jump ball possession arrow in favor of Poteau. I don't think we had a jump ball one in the boys' game. I don't remember one.
You usually get a lot more in the girls' game.
Well, of course, but you just get a couple.
You know, we didn't mention that earlier, watching Christina Loudon run the floor. She can really, really run.
She can. She's just such a good basketball player. And they got her on Tekla right now. And Tekla is in trouble and is able to dish it out to Dotson. Shot no good. Rebound Bridges. Lady Diamonds with another chance here. And you got to wonder how the Lady Diamonds will act. Here is Mia Maxwell, the queen, with the shot. I guess I answered my own question, how they would act and respond with everything going on tonight.
Weaver, Tekla. That's number 22, Annie Baker. Baker will give it back to Tekla.
You know, maybe advantage for the girls to play second. They had time to mentally get over it.
Ellie Martin with the steal. She's going to drive all the way. Layup good. 4-0. Lady Diamonds. First basket for Ellie tonight as Coach Wright trying to. Remember, this Poteau team, we should mention, this is their first game in a while. They've been in quarantine, and so the ladies haven't played very much. We're going to have on the line, turnover back to Sallisaw. So good defense by the Lady Diamonds. $5:44 to go here in the first. 4-0. Sallisaw in front trying to add to their lead. Ellie Martin's able to, well, not able to reel it in, but they're going to get a foul, number 1, Emmy Ford. Her first team foul. And Coach Wright going to his bench as Savannah Bryan, a freshman, checks in.
You know, Sallisaw playing better defense has just helped them out on offense. They look a lot more comfortable and a lot more confident than they have in a while.
Yeah, I mean, it just one complements the other, but you're right. It's, you know, the defense is really showing as Maxwell cannot get the roll, but she'll go to the line for 2. See, they're going to get that on Annie Baker, I believe. Nope, it's going to be on Madison Dotson, her first. Second team foul. Mia to the line for 2. First one, no good. Man, I hope we don't have the same trend that the fellas had. I need to shoot their free throws better.
Hey, the girls are feeding the big girl.
Hey, that's right. That is good. Shot is good. 3 points for Mia, the queen. It's her night. We'll call her that. Oh, Ellie almost with the steal. Now they have Poteau trap. Christina almost gets a block shot. Going to be a 3-pointer from Haley Weaver. No good. Bridges with the rebound. Lady Diamonds with a chance to add even more here.
That's a big-time rebound by Kim.
Yeah, she's doing a real good job. All these Lady Diamonds have improved, continue to improve. As they get it down to Mia, double team, doesn't matter. Floater no good, and it's rebounded by Haley Weaver.
Yeah, I bet she'd like to have that one back.
I'm sure she'll have another opportunity. And she says, no, we'll just block the shot again. That should be a travel, and it is. So good defense by the Lady Diamonds. Mia misses the shot down here and says, you know what, I'll just take my aggression out on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm really, really impressed that they're continuing to play good defense.
And that's always a good thing. This makes everything
causes
run
for
smoother.
some ugly wins, but who cares?
It doesn't
They're
matter.
wins.
See, Christina, I thought she might drive, and instead she'll kick it back out. Now Christina, top of the key to Brindley, wide open for 3, off the mark. Ellie Martin with a strong rebound and the putback.
We've spoke about it before. She hangs in the air like I don't know if I've ever seen that live.
Yeah, she does such a good job. 7 points, or 7-0, 4 for Ellie, and we're going to have a foul. I think they're going to get Christina with the push. No, they're actually going to get Mia.
Yeah.
First foul. It's okay, though.
When your emotion doesn't change, you know you're guilty. Or you know she's guilty.
No arguments. Poteau able to get it in. And they're going to turn the ball over. It's number 5, Brooklyn Garner. Here comes the basketball. Almost hit my monitor. Fouls on Christina Loudon, her first. Weaver throws it in. That's Savannah Bryan out there, another freshman for Coach Wright. Dribbling through everybody, and Ellie's going to get the foul.
Well, sometimes fouls come with ugly defense.
Yeah.
You know
but that's one that Ellie would like to have back.
Oh, yeah.
She tried to get the steal and just couldn't quite pull it off. So Poteau does not have anything going their way right now. As a 3-point shot is way off the mark by Annie Baker. Bridges gets the rebound, but nice defense by number 21, Annika Deal, another freshman. Looks like Coach Wright's going to play a lot of freshmen. He's got 1, 2, 3 out there right now as Sallisaw almost throws the ball away. Here comes one of those freshmen, Brooklyn Garner. Going to go all the way with the left hand. Maxwell with the block. And it's out of bounds. Now 3 freshmen for Coach Wright right now, as Coach Curry is going to take a 30-second timeout.
You know what I've noticed is so far, I mean, we're halfway through the first quarter, but Poteau hadn't really had a good look. They had the 3, but Loudon recovered really, really well and got her long arm in front of her, so that wasn't a good look. And, you know, it's hard to make some baskets if you can't see the rim.
Yeah, and again, it's just been kind of chaotic for the Poteau Lady Pirates, but again, you got to credit the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds. You mentioned it; they have played such great defense, not only tonight, but over the past few games. And again, that just trickles down. And you know, good defense. You mentioned that maybe some ugly wins, but wins
So
wins.
what? So
Who cares? As long as you got more points at the end of the night, that's all that matters. In the lane, runner by number 21, Annika Deal, another freshman, no good. Ellie Martin rebound. Thought Ellie might pull up. We're still got 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Loudon, the free throw line, back to Martin. Bridges wide open for 3. That one's off the mark. Maxwell with a great move to keep the possession alive.
Yeah, she tipped that right to Ellie.
Back to Maxwell, triple team. Ellie wide open, top of the key. That one just off the front of the iron and rebounded by Brooklyn Garner.
You see, on the flip side, back on the other side of the court, Sallisaw's getting really good looks. They're just
Right.
not going in.
We hope that'll change. Bounce pass down low to Garner. Uses her body to try to size up Mia Maxwell. They're going to call a foul. I don't know about that one. That's Mia's second. She swatted it out of the air.
I would normally argue. That's my man, Coach Thuvenel. I can't. I mean,
Okay.
he's right.
Okay.
He has the
Yeah,
whistle.
he was right there. You're right. As Garner shoots and gets it to go for Poteau's first basket. They got her listed at 5'10", so it's okay. That made me a little.
You know,
more like 5'9".
anybody's going to look short, but you know.
Yeah, standing next to Mia, who's
Yeah.
what, 6'2" at least.
I don't know.
Garner.
Everybody's taller than me.
Yeah, hey, I think me and you are the same height, so I understand exactly what you're talking about. 7-1 Lady Diamonds, trying to add to their lead here, trying to get a big win on homecoming, extend their winning streak to 4. Maxwell, look at that presence. Knew she was too far under the basket, reversed to the left hand and laid it in, and it makes it 9-1 Lady Diamonds. Tekla down low, blocked by Maxwell. That's her 3rd block here tonight. 8-point lead. Martin going to try to find somebody, and Brindley McDaniel is that somebody. Under 2, 9-1 Lady
I don't know
Diamonds.
if you can see it on TV or not, but that was really, really athletic by Brindley.
Yeah, and that's even more athletic.
She's an athlete. She started playing basketball in the 8th grade, she told me the other day. And, I mean, she's become a good player for that.
Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Mix TV Channel 19.
Increase the value of your home instantly with luxurious granite from Sallisaw Custom Granite. Stop by their showroom at 104 West Cherokee and capture their amazing selection of beautiful stones, all with unsurpassed quality. Whether you're building or remodeling, their expert craftsmen will ensure the finest countertop installation. Plus, they can meet almost any budget. Sallisaw Custom Granite. Their reputation is carved in stone every day. For the ultimate in granite countertops, it's Sallisaw Custom Granite.
See you guys.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities. For award-winning claims and sales service, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
11-1 is your score. It's out of bounds back to Poteau. Coach, I don't know if you noticed, but you know, during the end of that boys game, Coach Curry was behind this, and he was helping coach the boys too.
Oh yeah, he's calling back screens and all kinds of stuff.
Helping them out. So definitely a team effort as Tristina. Man, everything was right about that except the shot going in. Great look, great hustle. Poteau with possession now. They're a little out of control, and it's out of bounds back to Sallisaw.
Substitution, Haley Weaver checks back into the game.
I'm just really, really happy the Sallisaw girls are back to playing good defense like they did last year.
Yeah, Mia's out of the game. Yeah. Into the game is Sydney Moore for Sallisaw. There's a turnover, though, back to Poteau. Yeah, Coach, just, good defenses. Christina almost stole the ball.
I thought she was going to touch the top of the gym.
Weaver, actually, that's number 3. That's Haley Weaver up and under 3 points for Poteau now. It's under a minute to go here in the first. Sallisaw trying to attack the basket. Has done such a good job here tonight. Even with Mia on the sideline. Over to Bridges. Ellie, free throw line shot, no good. But there's a nice rebound. Oh, but it's going to be taken away by Annika Deal, wearing the same number as, I'm assuming, her brother or cousin or something. Yeah.
It's got to be brother, sister.
Back out of bounds. Good defense there by Brindley. Substitutions. Annie Baker checks back in for the Lady Pirates. 21 seconds for Poteau to try to get anything here. Bounce pass down low. Forward shot, no good. Outlet pass to Martin. Too much on it.
I mean, the crowd stayed. Nobody left.
Yeah. Hey, the girls are excited. Oh, they got a lapse in their defense there. Annie Baker with the shot. So Poteau, through everything they've gone through, only down 6, and Sallisaw's going to have to hurry. 3 seconds. Martin, 2 seconds. She's not going to get the shot off. Loudon will fire at the buzzer. No good. We go to the second. Sallisaw 11, Poteau 5, and we'll be right back on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you care for an aging loved one? Are you concerned about them and their daily welfare? Call Peters Agency for personalized and compassionate home health and hospice care. Peters Agency is available right now. Together, you can create a caring plan for your loved one. From dressing and grooming to meals and transportation, your loved one will feel comfortable and cared for. A solution is simple and only a phone call away.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
8 minutes to go. We're just underway here in the second period. Just about to get underway. Leading scorers for Sallisaw, Maxwell 5, Martin 4, McDaniel 2, for Poteau, Baker 2, Garner 1, and Weaver 2. Couldn't read my own writing there. Down low to Loudon, turn around off the glass. Not enough on it, and rebounded by Poteau. Maxwell back out there with those 2 fouls. Quickly down the court, Weaver. She'll turn around, shot no good, and her and Maxwell fight for it. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay with Poteau. Well, we mentioned it, Poteau through everything, only down 6 here. So cannot take their foot off the gas. Tekla throws it in. Baker. All the way over to Ford, back to Baker. Now they get Tekla. She's going to fire a long 3, just off the mark. Crashing the boards, Bridges, but too hard, and it's out of bounds. Tekla throws it in at the last second. Weaver in the lane, left-handed shot wildly. Can it get the Grove, but the rebound is put back and blocked, and Maxwell gets the rebound. Great defense by Mia.
It is. She's becoming a force down there.
Martin fires it over to Bridges. I thought Kim might shoot that one, but instead she'll give it to her teammate. Now McDaniel. Little drive, up and under, shot no good. Maxwell with the rebound, put back no good, but she's fouled and will go to the line. She's all over the place tonight.
Well, I think when you're the queen, you want to win your
Definitely want to win homecoming. That's absolutely right. Foul was on 22, Annie Baker, her first. second team foul. Mia's first shot is no good. Substitutions for Poteau. Cheyenne Brickle checks in. And number 2, Savannah Bryant, as Maxwell gets 1 of 2. She's got 6 points. Down low to Brickle. Shot good.
That was a nice
That's
move.
a nice play. Cheyenne, a sophomore. Oh, wow. That was right in front of us. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. But Ellie shakes it off. Long three-pointer from Bridges, just off the mark. Christina Loudon sticks that long arm out and gets the rebound. And then we have a deflection, but it goes right to Maxwell. And now into the paint, Christina Loudon over the head of Ellie Martin. I don't know how that was right in front of us. I heard contact. I'm just saying. But you know what? Again, as long as they call it both ways, you can't really complain. Let them play a little. Lady Pirates, they've used so many players. I think Coach Wright's just trying to figure out what he's got here. In quarantines and everything, shot no good, but Weaver will go to the free throw line.
Well, part of when you dress 22, you got to play. I mean,
yeah.
You play 6 or 7, then that locker room's not going to be real fun.
Fouls on McDaniel. So Weaver goes to the line. She's got 2 points, even though my handwriting says she has 1. This is the first. It's a good thing, like, people don't rely on my stats because, other than me, because it's a mess. Well, you.
I look at it all the time.
I think you're getting used to it, though. It's good. Just 1 of 2. 3 points for Weaver as Parker Patterson, a freshman, checks in, along with Addison Sullivan.
We're both Howard Stern fans, and so I heard on Howard one time, the messier your writing is, the more intelligent you are. So,
well, if that's the case, I'm a genius because my handwriting is terrible. Always has been. I've took handwriting classes in college. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm in too big of a hurry. All the time. Always in a hurry. Down low to Christina Loudon. Loudon to Maxwell. Might have got pushed in the back. Not called. Out of bounds. Back to Sallisaw. Oh, excuse me, Poteau.
Yeah, the offensive side's struggling right now. We need to.
Yeah, defense is holding up, though, pretty good. But again, Poteau using so many players, it's hard to get a feel for any of them. It's Parker Patterson, a freshman, no good. Rebound, Brendan McDaniel. Finds Sullivan. Now Addison. Finds Christina Loudon. Loudon dribbles out of it. Martin going to fire a 3 from the wing off the mark. Goes off of Sullivan's hands, but McDaniel gets it back. Loudon at the free throw line. Back to Martin. Emmy thought she might shoot that one again, but said they'll give it to Loudon. Wanted Maxwell, not there. Sullivan fires a 3 and banks it in good.
Yeah, watching her jog back, the look on her face, she didn't call glass.
No, well, don't matter.
It counts the same.
It don't matter. As long as it goes in. This ain't billiards. You ain't got to call your shot. Halfway through the second period in a really good basketball game. Throw it down low to Brickle. Cheyenne off the mark on that one. Still an aggressive mood. Rebound, Ellie Martin. Sullivan going to fire another 3. Back-to-back threes for Addison Sullivan. And Coach Wright's got to call a 30-second timeout. Coming in off the bench, Sullivan 2 of 2 from the three-point line.
Well, she didn't play much in the first quarter. And she's a starter half the time not. Depends on probably the matchup of the team you're playing. And she comes in off the bench and says, hey, I want to play more.
10-point lead for Sallisaw. Hey, you keep hitting threes like that, they'll play you all day long. Coach Curry down there. It's been tough on these girls. They've had, 3 different coaches in 3 years, but they're doing a good job here. Coach Curry's come in, and you can tell he's coached at a lot of different places, and he's really starting to get these girls believing in his way of doing things.
Yeah, I mean, they're starting to play a lot better. But at the same time, I've seen all these girls grow up. The rim's still 10 feet from the ground. The basketball's still the same size. I mean, you just go play.
Yeah, and that's kind of what they're doing, too. I think a lot of them are getting confidence. We mentioned Christina Loudon. One of her things might have been some confidence that she's not lacking anymore. Nice play by Weaver. Gets 2, and we'll have a chance for the and 1.
I'm starting to figure out she makes Poteau go. She can play. She plays hard, too.
She is. That's going to be second foul on Brindley McDaniel. Free throw is up and good. Now, this student section isn't like when we were here, but it's getting pretty good. They're making a chance and all that. It's getting better. So
it's better.
Sullivan, can she make it 3 in a row? Yes, she can. 3 in a row for Addison Sullivan, 21-11. Wow. Tekla gets off to Dill. Dill, it's going to be to Garner. Shot way off the mark. Tekla with the rebound and put back in. Saved her teammate on that one.
Yeah.
21-13 is your score. Still 3:26 to go here in the second period. Just like in the boys game, but reverse. Sallisaw, every time they kind of step up to a lead, Poteau kind of comes back a little. But Sallisaw able to hold it off so far. You know, number 5's over there in the corner. I think I would start putting somebody on her if I were Poteau.
Well, Sallisaw got her the ball. She didn't like the shot, so that shows a lot of, she's a junior now, so that shows a lot of unselfishness. Because I'd have shot it.
Martin for 3. That one's no good. Nice strong rebound by Dill. A lot of freshmen out there for Coach Wright. Driving, Weaver shot, good defense again by Brindley. It's going to stay with Poteau, but she still deflected it.
I saw the finger go to the eye. That's not
never fun. Even in UFC, they give you a timeout for that.
Yeah.
I think Brindley's going to take a seat. If she wears contact lenses like I do, it could be all kinds of troubles. Jayla Douglas will check into the game.
Brindley made a good defensive move right there. She used her length. And, she's not extremely tall, but she's long.
Shot no good by Madison Dotson, but Poteau with more chances. Deal for 3, but she's fouled. We get Loudon with the foul. That's going to be her second. First free throw rattles out no good.
I hear you saying freshmen. Poteau's playing a lot of freshmen.
They are playing a lot of freshmen. As Dale gets that one to go, she's won. They played, let's see who else there. Brian they played, who's a freshman. Garner's a freshman. She hits 2 of 3. So, yeah, a lot of freshmen over there for Coach Wright. 21-15, just a 6-point lead for Sallisaw. But, they've outplayed Poteau. It's not even close, but still just a 6-point lead. Sullivan, who's had the hot hand, 3 of 3 from the three-point arc. They'll leave her open, but instead she'll throw it down. She was trying to get Loudon, and they're going to get Christina over the back. That's going to be her third. She'll have to take a seat. It's another freshman, Savannah Bryan. It's going to be 1-1 down here for Poteau. Tekla will take a seat.
Yeah, the pass was a little short and it was stolen. And I think Christina wanted the ball.
Yeah, yeah. It's good defense. Good defense by Garner to step in front of that pass and just intercept it. As Martin and Loudon take a seat. First shot is up and no good for Garner. And the rebound put back is good by Dotson. 21-17, just a 4-point lead for Sallisaw. Deal almost with the steal. Brindley, long pass over to Douglas. Jayla trying to find Maxwell, but it's swatted away, and it will stay with Sallisaw. I think that Poteau has figured out they're going to 32. It's going through 32, and they're double, triple teamers. Somebody from Sallisaw is going to have to start making some baskets to have them ease off of that.
Oh, yeah.
And Sullivan's done a good job of that, but now they figured out she can shoot too, and they've got the taller deal on her now. Bridges tries to throw it down low to Maxwell. We're going to get a foul on Poteau. Yep, they're going to get Haley Weaver with her first. She does not agree. That's just a 14th foul against Poteau. Maxwell, quick throw in. Back to her. Bridges wide open for three. There's one for Kim. 24-17. Dill going to fire a three to answer way off the mark. Garner with the rebound. Put back. Nice hustle.
Garner's a good athlete.
That's 3 points for her.
That's a nice athletic rebound right
Another
there.
freshman, too. Bridges going to say, why not for three off the mark. Maxwell with the strong rebound. Jump basketball possession arrow Poteau. It's still a great hustle. Both these teams really hustling. They've got to stop bringing that pizza and setting it out in front of us. That's ridiculous.
I'm trying to ignore it.
I'm trying to as well, but it's like, hello, how are you? I can't take my eyes off of it. Bill fakes a three, looks to drive. Turnaround shot is no good, but they're going to get Maxwell with her third. So the Queen will have to take a seat. Martin will check in.
Oh, man, that's...
Yeah, they're going to put Deal at the line.
Good. Because in basketball terms, I guess you got to sit down.
Yeah, you got to. Her shot for Deal is no good. He's now 2 of 4 from the line. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Poteau fan, you got to be, I mean, for everything that's going on, she misses them both. Strong rebound by Dobson. It's going to be Sallisaw basketball. To just be down 5 with a minute to go before halftime, it's not a bad thing. Douglas cut off by Weaver. And now Martin double team. Has it swatted away. We're going to get a foul. I think we're going to get Brian with the foul. What's going on here? They're going to get Haley Weaver with the foul. And there's some contact, and Ellie decided, I didn't like that, pushed her off, and they were looking for a foul, and they aren't going to call it. Douglas going to fire a three. The straight-on shot is good for Jayla. It's getting rowdy in here. Back to an 8-point lead for Sallisaw. Almost a carry there by Brian. No call, and we're going to have a foul on Sullivan.
Well, all right.
Oh, actually, no, they're going to get Jayla with the foul.
We're just calling a basketball game and football game broke out.
It is Poteau and Sallisaw.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Savannah Bryan, another freshman, goes to the line. We have it's going to be 2 shots here in the double bonus. First shot is up and no good. They have a whole different way of doing things than we did in the student section. Second one is no good. They're holding phones up, and we had signs. Remember, we made signs and things like that. We were out of control.
What was the phone?
Exactly. Nobody had it. If we did, it was one of those in the bag, and it was in the car, and it was our dad's or our mom's. It sure wasn't ours. And we couldn't use it because it cost like $8 a minute to use it.
Remember the term free nights and weekends?
Yeah. Call me after 9. That's the way it used to be. 27-19. Sallisaw has the lead and the basketball, but Bridges, nice pass to Martin, to McDaniel. Sullivan, can she make it 4 for 4? No, misses that one. Jayla with the rebound. Bridges going to fire a three. Good! Downtown, Kimberly Bridges from Sallisaw extends the lead, biggest lead of the night, 30-19. Brooklyn Garner just took about 7 steps, and they call a travel. I think the student section's really starting to affect the game.
Yeah, they are. I see different schools' letter jackets, too.
Yeah. 5 seconds. Jayla in the lane, no good. Garner with the rebound. 2 seconds. She's going to throw one from way downtown. No good. But Sallisaw, with a help of the three-point shot, Coach, they made 6 3-pointers in the second period. They scored 19 points, so they got 6 threes and 1 free throw. That's a pretty good stat line.
I can coach them in the second half. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to say, all right, if Mia don't touch it down low or Loudon, somebody hit a 3.
That's all you got to do. So we go to halftime. It's all Sallisaw. We're back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Injuries happen. It's part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is here for you. Updated facilities and leading ER radiology and physical therapy departments provide top quality treatment, ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and on the court as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy, teams, because Northeastern Health Systems has got your back.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, the sweetest fruits of life come from serving others. And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live. For your auto, home, and life, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At National Bank of Sallisaw, we know that sometimes you need a little help to make that dream home a reality. We know that having something you need and having something you really want can often go hand in hand. And sometimes, when you need a little extra, it's not for you at all, but for something much more important. National Bank of Sallisaw, money to lend with low interest rates. It's what we do. It's another way we can help.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
Increase the value of your home instantly with luxurious granite from Sallisaw Custom Granite. Stop by their showroom at 104 West Cherokee and capture their amazing selection of beautiful stones, all with unsurpassed quality. Whether you're building or remodeling, their expert craftsmen will ensure the finest countertop installation. Plus, they can meet almost any budget. Sallisaw Custom Granite. Their reputation is carved in stone every day. For the ultimate in granite countertops, it's Sallisaw Custom Granite.
And we're back here at halftime. 30-19, Sallisaw in front. Leading scorers, Addison Sullivan, 9 points off of three-pointers. 6 points for Maxwell, 6 for Bridges, 4 for Martin, 3 for Douglas, 2 for McDaniel. For Poteau, they had a lot of people score, just not a lot of points. Weaver, 5, 3 for Garner, 2 for Tekla, 2 for Deal, 2 for Baker, 2 for Dotson, and 2 for Brickle. So Coach Wright playing a lot of different young ladies tonight, but Sallisaw able to keep their lead.
Yeah, Salisaw's played really good defense, but, going back to the Poteau Pirates, just coming out of quarantine, when you can't play basketball for 2 weeks, and especially you can't practice or play with your teammates, that's going to hurt you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care who you are.
Yeah, but, got to give credit to the Lady Diamonds, though, Coach. I mean, what did we say, 19 points in the second period, 6 of 8 from the three-point line. So just unbelievable offense. So they got Mia with the 3 fouls, Christina with the 3 fouls. So those young ladies went out, and the perimeter game really stepped up to help them out there in the second. But it's been a pretty chaotic night, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of chaos going on, but we're okay. We're here. We got through all the homecoming ceremonies, but, again, we're planning on being back on the air Tuesday night in Muldrow. I talked to Coach Armour the other day, and she said, absolutely, you guys come over. So we'll be over for that game. What's the plan anyway? You never know what can happen. And then, of course, the Pryor tournament comes up on Thursday. Sallisaw on that. That's always it's a tough matchup. There's a lot of good teams up there. But it's one of those things, Coach, that you say, we find out how good you are and if you can get better.
Go find out. I mean, in football, we always try to play the best people we can find. And it should be the same for basketball and the other sport. You elevate your game for 48 minutes. How long do they play? We play 48.
32.
For 32 minutes. You do that 3 times. I mean, that's something you're not going to find in the NOAA conference.
Right.
And these kids play these same teams over and over and over and over, and then they'll go to district and match up with them, or they'll see them again in the regionals. So after the Sequoia County tournament, there's been years where Sallisaw and Muldrow, or Sallisaw and Roland, or Roland Muldrow, or one of those guys have played each other 5 times.
Yeah.
And so when you get out of town, you get to go play somebody new. That's always, should be exciting for you.
Yeah, I think Sallisaw teams will be in Pryor. Let me think I remember this. Muldrow and Vian will be in the Shakota tournament. Central will be in Kiefer, the Dale Calvert, I think it's what they call it up there at Kiefer. Roland, the girls will be at Fort Gibson for their tournament. The boys were supposed to be at the NEO tournament, but that's got canceled, so I haven't heard anything that they are going to be doing. So tournament time next week, so we'll do the Muldrow game on Tuesday, then we'll take a break. We've been doing a lot of basketball games here over the past couple of weeks, which is fine, but we'll do one game next week, and then we'll come back the following week with not only Sallisaw basketball, but also game of the week, as we are, man, it's going to be postseason before you know it. Districts are a month away. So, it's just around the corner.
A classmate of ours turned 50 years old today. Robbie Bealey Martin turned 50.
See, I was the youngster of ours. I didn't turn 18 till May, so I was always way younger than y'all. Were all driving, and we're freshmen, and I was a junior before I started driving. So, happy birthday, Robbie. I know you're not 50, but
she was not excited when I told her that today.
Nah, I can imagine that she's not. But happy birthday to Robbie, or probably the biggest fan that Sallisaw had when we were in school, and now she's coaching the cheerleaders. So that just fits her perfect.
Oh yeah, and going back to it, these girls are finally playing good defense.
Yeah, they are.
And I mean, last year they had over 500 record, went to the area tournament, and I don't care what anybody says, it happened because they played great defense.
Right.
And they played hard. And they're finally starting to realize what got them there last year, and they're starting to repeat it.
Yeah, they want to go back. I mean, everybody wants to go to the area. Everybody wants to go to the area tournament or state tournament. And they got up there to Scottsdale last year and just ran into some really good teams. I think Veneta was the team that really got a hold of them. But they learned.
A really good Veneta team.
A really good Veneta team that I think they made the state tournament. If they didn't, they would.
They did not.
They did not.
They lost on Saturday.
Yeah, that's right. I can't. God, it seems like it was.
I think Fort Gibson.
I think it was 10. Yeah, it was Fort Gibson. It's only 10 months ago, but it seems like 10 years ago. That was right before everything got shut down.
I coached with a guy at Muskogee whose daughter plays at Veneta, and so I kind of kept up, and they lost the third day.
Right, and they did lose to Fort Gibson. I remember that because Fort Gibson got back to the state tournament. Underway here, Lady Diamonds in front by 11, and Ellie Martin's able to save that. Nice hustle. Martin drives in the lane, blocked by Weaver. Those two have been going at it all night long.
Yeah, they're not very good friends, I don't think.
So Ellie will go to the line. She has.
You don't know that. I mean, they could be good friends. Or
they could be. I've seen.
Get it on and then be buddies afterwards.
Good friends do that. Shot from Ellie is good. One more. Second one on the way. Good. 32-19, 13-point lead for the Lady Diamonds. It's their biggest lead of the night. Long pass to number 1, Emmy Ford. She's double teamed by, that's going to be a travel, yeah. Double team, nice defense by Christina and Nia. That's textbook.
Yeah, well, that little girl's probably 5 foot tall, and she had 2 6-somethings. Standing in front of her. That's a tough deal for her.
It's good job by Coach Curry to bring those two off the post and to trap like that. And you're right, the young lady had no chances. Ellie Martin drives with the left hand, good. 8 points for Ellie, and Sallisaw in complete control now. Poteau kind of hung around the first half, but Sallisaw went on a big run to end the half, and they've continued here in the second. Down low. Shot is good by number 25, Dotson. She has 4.
Yeah, and her last 2 look just like that. I mean,
yep. You can tell she's starting to get a feel for the game. Again, after a long break that they've been on. Loudon throw over to Bridges. Tries to get it to Martin. Swatted away by Poteau, off of Kim and back to Poteau. The ball, I was just rolling. I didn't know. It's like, is anybody going to get that? Or
they may all enjoy the rest. Just watch it roll.
As fast-paced as this game's been, both of the games were. Lady Diamonds trying to keep their lead. Poteau's trying to take it out of that lead, I should say. Salisaw's going to go on a stretch here, being away from Paul Post as Loudon is fouled. They actually will play at Stigler on Monday, Muldrow on Tuesday, at Pryor, then at Spiro on the 26th before they're finally back home on the 29th against Rowan as Christina gets the first one to go. So it's going to be a tough road ahead, literally, for Sallisaw.
Right.
Fouls on Weaver. That's her third. Christina missed the second one, but she gets the rebound on, they're going to call a foul on her. Okay. think that's her fourth.
No, it was travel.
Oh, okay, travel. That's good. And we still haven't talked about, I don't know if they've rescheduled the Stillwell game or not, but that one's going to be on the road.
Yeah.
So we'll have to talk to Coach Gerke and Curry about that. Three-pointer rattles out. Christina Loudon with the rebound. But like we said, this is the first time they played at home since December anyway. So, Allie lost the ball. Weaver with the steal. She's going to go all the way. Nice bounce pass. A little bit behind Dotson, and Maxwell gets the rebound. See who that's on.
It's like both teams went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they're coming back out, and they're kind of sparring with each other to figure out what adjustments what.
That was on Dotson, her second. 3 quick fouls against Poteau here in the third period. Down low to Maxwell. Mia, right-handed shot, no good, but she'll go to the line.
I know Coach Wright over there, he's probably not going to be extremely excited about his, fouling a big girl so far away from the basket.
But she's so strong as Mia gets the first free throw to go. She's got 7. She's so strong, though, and so tall that, yeah, she's 5-6 feet from the basket, but to her, that's a layup. So you got to almost have to do that. She rattles in the second one. 16-point lead, all Lady Diamonds right now. Baker being cut off by Christina Loudon. Fakes the 3, back to Baker. That one's a 3, no good. Nice rebound by Dotson. Now she's going to be fouled. As the Lady Pirates are getting frustrated out here. Foul was on Bridges, her first.
Yeah, that's a Sallisaw Poteau game.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Bounce pass down low, shot no good by Baker. They're going to get Loudon, I think, with the foul. That'll be her fourth. Annie Baker at the line. First free throw is no good. Addison Sullivan into the game. Hit those 3 3-pointers in a row in the second period. Shot is good. So 1 of 2 for Baker. 5 minutes to go here in the third. And it's stolen by Weaver. Weaver and Martin again. Weaver gets that one to go. Good defense by Ellie, though. Just good shot by Weaver.
It was also a good defense,
Yeah, not to get the foul, yeah. And also not to get the foul by Ellie, which would have been really easy to do. But she stole it, and then we get the 2. Brindley McDaniel's long layup is no good. Maxwell turns around, shot, no good. Weaver tips the ball to herself. Sullivan tries to take it from her, no way. And now Weaver's just trying to take over the game herself. Now Ford.
Well, she's a senior, so.
Yep. Ford in the lane, shot no good. Rebound Maxwell. Tried to draw the contact, and Lady Diamond just sidestepped her. Halfway through the third, 37-24. Lady Diamonds 13-point lead. They haven't had much offensive sets here in the second half.
No, they really hadn't been.
22, Baker with her second.
Yeah. You can watching Poteau's girls. They're hurting. I mean, by that I mean they're out of shape.
Yeah.
They've been in quarantine.
Right. That's probably why Coach Wright's using so
yeah,
many.
he's probably rolling them in and out, and I understand that. I get it, but
Patterson and Dill, a couple of freshmen into the game. Maxwell, aggressive shot, no good. Patterson rebound. And he's got a lot of freshmen that he's using that probably going to have him a good team in the next couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
Dill fakes the 3, goes in the lane. Maxwell with the block. Goes to Emmy Ford. And then Ellie Martin picks it off. Gets her Deion Sanders on. Doesn't quite get to finish. Sullivan's putback is good. 11 points for Addison Sullivan.
No, I wish Ellie was a boy. She plays strong safety, man.
And she just stepped right in front of that one, just kind of short-armed the layup. As down low for Poteau is Madison Dotson, who hit every side of the rim on that one, but it goes in. 13-point lead for the Lady Diamonds. Three-pointer for Sullivan, no good. Nice rebound, Maxwell. Down low to Martin. Shot is off the glass, good. Ellie Martin. 10 points, 6 here in the third. Back to a 15-point lead.
You know, the Black Diamonds, they really turned it up on almost another steal, but they turned it up on the intensity level on the defensive side again. They did not come out of the halftime like they played the first half.
Neal will check in, along with, I didn't catch her number. Now she's got her back turned to me. That was Brian who checked back in. Deal fakes a three in the lane, kick out pass. Patterson, turnaround shot, no good. And we have out of bounds to Sallisaw.
I'm waiting for any time now for Poteau to start to press.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do something if you're going to get back in this game. And it's a throwaway back to Poteau. .5 lead for Sallisaw, 2 minutes to go. It's been a slow-moving third period.
It has.
Looking for help. Bounce pass to Patterson, no good. Martin fouled her. It's going to be Ellie's second. We'll name our McDonald's players of the game at the conclusion of this. Patterson's first shot is good. Second one, up and good. Nailed them both.
Patterson, a freshman.
Another freshman.
Oh, they're playing a lot of them.
Yep. He had 4 out there at one time, I believe. Maxwell in the paint, turnaround jump shot, money. 10 points for Mia. Plus she's got about a dozen rebounds and half a dozen block shots too. As Deal travels. .43-28. Daniel stops her drive. Martin down low to Maxwell. Mia sizing up the defender. Instead will kick it to Bridges. Back to Maxwell. It goes off of Mia's hand, but Poteau able to get the ball, but they turn it right back over. Sullivan to Martin. Martin trying to drive. Has it blocked from behind by Weaver, but they're going to call a foul.
I wonder, Weaver being a senior, how many fouls does she have?
Just 3.
Just 3.
That last one they actually got on Brian. Ellie's first free throw is no good. Coach Wright putting in 4 more substitutions. Martin, now 2 of 3 from the line. 3 of 4. 9 points for Ellie. Jayla Douglas will check into the game. Under a minute.
That's a
foul. It's on Jayla, her second. Poteau, I don't even, never a little confusion there. I thought they think it was on them, but it was on Sallisaw. Deal looking to drive, hands it off to Tekla. Nice bounce pass in the lane, shot no good by Baker. Rebound by Dotson. It's on Jayla Douglas, her third.
Okay, I thought he blew it on me.
Yeah.
I thought no, it can't be 32.
Tekla will throw it in, 31.8. Odds forward. Bounce pass and going to have another foul. That's on Brindley McDaniel, her third. Called about 3 quick fouls here. Tekla bounce pass down low to Dobson. Shot no good. Maxwell with the rebound. And keeps possession, and Sallisaw try for the last shot here, up 16. Down low to Maxwell. Mia looking around. McDaniel, 7 seconds, plenty of time. Sullivan going to get fouled. Fouls on Tekla, her first.
Is that 16 fouls?
It is. So next one will be free. No, now 1-1. Lee telling him, hey, hold on now. Both teams are in the bonus now. So it'll be 1-1 for Sullivan, who's got 11. Make it 12. Just 4 seconds left here for the end of the period. Second one, no good. Poteau, Tekla dribbles it down, but shot's no good. So after 3, it's Sallisaw 45, Poteau 28. We're back on Mixed TV Channel 19.
See you guys.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities. For award-winning claims and sales service, find an agent at shelterinsurance.com.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
45-28 is your score as Sallisaw leads Poteau. Leading scorers for the Black Diamonds: Addison Sullivan 12, Ellie Martin 11, 6 for Bridges, 4 for Maxwell. That's not right. That's 10 for Maxwell, 3 for Douglas. Yeah,
That's not good.
leading scorer for Poteau, Haley Weaver with 7 and Dotson with 6, 3 for Garner. We're underway here in the 4th. Weaver back to the basket, drives, but nothing but Lady Diamonds there. And going to go out of bounds and back to Sallisaw. You know, we talked about it. Homecoming, you never really know with a lot of your team in the homecoming court what can happen, and Sallisaw has responded like it's just another night.
Right, yeah.
That's good.
You got to be proud of the kids if you're coaching them that, you know, some distractions didn't kill them.
That's exactly right. And Ellie Martin going to drive all the way. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Dotson. It's her and Weaver are still going at it.
Yeah.
Weaver will drive, shot no good. She's fouled. 2 shots. 4th foul on Brindley McDaniel.
So Christina has 4, Brindley has 4.
Mia with 3.
Mia with 3. That's not good for the Black Diamonds. I know we have a lead right now. Things are going well, but
Christina's going to check back in. I mean, at this point, you gotta go with it.
Right. Still 7 minutes to go. That's a long time.
It is. As Weaver gets 1 of 2, 8 points for the senior. It's back to a 16-point lead. 45-29. Maxwell out on the corner. Loudon. Seems like Christina's been out for so long and she traveled. What are you going to do on that one?
Yeah.
Just one of those laps in thinking. I do that about 150 times a day, so I understand. Baker, nice looking shot, no good. Maxwell and Dodson going after it. Possession arrow, Poteau. Queen Mia's had it herself. Again, she's got 10 points, but at least a half dozen blocks and a dozen rebounds. As Sullivan has it knocked away. Coach Wright is thinking it went off of Addison, and it did not. Martin looking to cut through everybody. She does. Pass to Sullivan. Addison, up and under, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's off of Tekla, and we'll stay with Sallisaw.
You know, Poteau's playing some man and setting kind of a sag trap type deal.
Yeah. And Sullivan did a good job of recognizing it and cutting through it all. Down low to Maxwell, immediately double team, and they're going to get Baker with the reach in. They'll be 1-1 for Mia Maxwell. 10 points. She is 4 of 6 from the free throw line. First one's up and good. 11 points. Still see some glitter. Still see some glitter on her.
Got some curls in her hair still.
It's good. 12 for Mia. The queen tonight. Bounce pass to nobody in particular, I should say, and Martin comes away with it. Martin in the lane, out to Maxwell. Mia shoots, shot's no good, and gets her own rebound. So she's well into double-double territory. Loudon back to Sullivan.
Loudon about triggered and took the 3.
Out of bounds to Poteau. Mia could be approaching triple doubles, including the blocks, but I think she's at about 6 blocks right now. So, but I've seen stranger things. Still plenty of time left there. Turn around in the lane, no good. Maxwell cannot get the rebound, and it goes off her foot out of bounds. We'll stay with Poteau. Almost a 5-second. Weaver fires a 3, nails it.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, 11 points for Weaver. That is the first three-pointer of the night for Poteau. That's just a credit to Sallisaw's defense, as Emmy Ford is going to foul Ellie Martin, who will go to the line. McDaniel and Bridges will check in. Sullivan and Douglas will take a seat. Ellie, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. First one's up. Good.
That's the first. You said something good about the free throw shooter and they made it.
Yeah, I know. And, there you go. Misses that one. 12 for Ellie, and it's a 16-point lead for Sallisaw. Poteau throws it away. Any plans this weekend?
There's some good football games on.
Yeah,
this
there are going to be
weekend,
some football games on. I'm going to rest. As Martin over to McDaniel. Brindley, she was open for the 3, but instead will pass it to Bridges for 3, just off the mark. And rebound Dobson, which travels. Dotson, pardon me. It's my wife's last weekend of clinicals. So basically, it's my last weekend of having the house to myself. So I don't know.
You going to smoke a brisket?
I don't know. I might. If it's not too windy.
Yeah, it's windy.
As windy as it's been, I don't know. It's hard to keep a fire going, even with just a pellet grill. People don't realize that.
Hey, don't tell them our secret.
Hey, listen, everybody knows. With me, anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to be turnover back to Poteau. Listen, I don't care. I don't have the patience or the time to sit out there with a stick burner. And all you guys and gals that do, hey, I respect you a lot. It takes a lot.
Every 15 minutes,
Not
going out
me,
see
what
the
Not
fire
me.
is.
I got the Bluetooth. I can adjust my temperature on it now. I don't have to deal with anything. Bounce pass. Oh, Loudon with the big block. Tekla not backing down, though, and she gets her own rebound. Put back no good. And Maxwell with another rebound.
That's what length does for you.
Oh, yeah. Sallisaw, this is the one of the best they've looked all year. Like total team effort, offense, defense, free throw shooting, hustle. It's just all been there tonight, and that's exactly what you want to see, especially with what you're probably going to play 5 games next week. So
right, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a good time to be doing it. And
5 tough games. We saw that Stigler team last week. They can go.
Stigler can play.
Then you play Muldrow. They're always good. And then I don't know who they got in the first round at Pryor, but I guarantee it's somebody good.
It's going to be a 5 or 6-8 team, guaranteed.
Daniel misses that.
Which is what you want. I mean,
exactly.
You know.
I think Victory Christian's usually in that tournament. I'm not sure if they are this year, but always a good team. So we'll see. That's a big tournament. That Fort Gibson tournament's going to be really good too, with the Roland girls over there, still undefeated, number 1. As Brindley gets 1 or 2 to go. So good basketball next week too. 17-point lead for the Lady Diamonds. Halfway through the 4th. Coach Wright has emptied his bench. Garner loses control. That's a double dribble.
You know, she plays extremely hard.
She's a freshman too.
Oh, man. They got a chance to be really, really good late.
Here come the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds. Addison Sullivan checks in, along with Sydney Moore, Haley Dollum, Jayla Douglas, and Carly Lowe throwing the ball in.
Oh, no. Take this headset off.
Ah, you're good.
Before I get in trouble.
Sullivan with some nice moves. Moore, back to Addison. Not afraid to throw it up, especially as good as she's been shooting tonight. Gonna have a foul on Neal. So it'll be 1-and-1. Actually, it's gonna be 2 shots for Sydney Moore. First shot is up. It's no good. She'll have 1 more. And misses that one. Wrong rebound by Garner. Quickly down the court, and she's going to carry the ball. I don't think she realizes how fast she is.
Yeah,
you see that a lot with young players. When they're super fast, they just don't realize it. Jayla Douglas, nice dish and shot, no good, and she's going to go to the line for 2. That's a hard hit. Well, Garner plays hard.
Oh, she plays hard, and she's
fast.
Really, really athletic, too. She has a lot of athleticism.
Just a freshman, too. Again, Coach Wright, things are kind of tough right now for Poteau, but the future's bright for them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're playing a ton of freshmen tonight.
Douglas's first free throw is good. Jayla with 4 points. one of the senior attendants tonight. Second one from Jayla is no good, but we have a lane violation against Sallisaw, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. I see two of your coaches over there.
Yeah, they got Ty cornered up
with your tight end defensive end there. Up and under, no good by Brian, another freshman. She'll go to the line for 2. Fouls on Sullivan. Shot is no good. One more for Brian.
Another freshman.
Yep.
That's one thing about Coach Wright. I don't know him at all, but I really like the fact that if you dress him, play him.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the way he's doing it. But again, I think he's just trying to figure out what he's got. It was all the, late start, COVID, Christmas break, and I think he's really just, like I said, trying to figure out who can go. And right now it's the freshman.
All right.
We have a foul. They're going to get Dill, another freshman.
And I'm sitting here looking at the Poteau Lady Pirates roster and assistant coach.
A deal. First free throw from Haley Dallum is no good. The Lady Diamonds are going to win this. It'll be their 4th win in a row, which that's outstanding. Dallum gets the second. Shot is up and good.
So 4 in a row, 2 wins in the county tournament, win Tuesday night at Shakota. And then with a win here tonight, I mean, you're right where you want to be in mid-January.
That's exactly right.
But what you was talking about earlier, it is going to be a tough week next week. I mean,
yeah, it is. But again, you're going to learn from it. We'll tell you that in the girls' game up at Stillwell defeated Muldrow. Don't have the final. All I do know is that Stillwell beat Muldrow in girls.
That boys' game ought to be really good as well.
That's trying to find the score on that one. Let's see if I can't. Stillwell on top of Muldrow, 71-50 in the 4th. So the Muldrow Bulldogs' perfect season will come to an end. But we've talked about it. That Stillwell team is really good.
Yeah,
we saw them last year. We did some games for them in the area tournament, and they lost Batista, the guy in the middle. But, you remember back to that game, they had 3 or 4 freshmen they played that were outstanding, and it's no surprise. Coach George up there does a great job.
He does. He's a good basketball coach. And a mild-mannered guy as well.
Shot is no good. Garner fights for the rebound. Put back no good. And it's Gollum with the board for Sallisaw. Still 2 minutes to go in this one. Sullivan, nice job moving. Lost control of the ball, but hey, able to keep it. And then fires a 3 off the mark. Garner with the rebound for Poteau. Going to go all the way with the left hand.
Yeah, wow. She's athletic, man. She's going to be a good player.
5 points for Garner. And Coach Wright's going to send them 5 more Lady Pirates. As Coach Curry calls the 30-second timeout. As the lead has dwindled to 13, I say. But this is a good time for Coach Curry to coach these youngsters that, maybe not get out there that often.
Right, and right now he's got a luxury of having some seniors and letting them play, most of the game. And, Coach Lim is starting to assist with Coach Curry. Coach Gerke expecting to have a baby any day now.
Okay.
and then the transition to be smooth for the assistant there, And it's funny, he's got on a tie.
I didn't recognize him because he didn't have his hat on. So, I mean, that's who I thought it was, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything, but good to see Coach out there. Able to get it in is the Lady Diamonds, Sullivan in the corner. Again, just a great performance by the Lady Diamonds here tonight. Yeah, Poteau was maybe not where they're going to be. Doesn't matter. You still got to come out and play the game. And to play as well as they did, Coach Curry's got to be more than pleased. Like we said, going into next week, which is going to be really tough. But, again, that's the only way you get better.
Right. That's exactly right. I mean, you can't, if you're the Black Diamonds, you can't worry about what Poteau's, they've been in quarantine and all that. You just go play who's in front of you.
Shot no good. Put back by Brooke Hadaball. Another freshman is no good. I see Lexi Fitzpatrick out there. Let's see if I can get these young ladies. Gracie Solomons, another freshman. Number 12. Let's see. Araya Fitzpatrick is out there, and Cameron Zink, another freshman for Coach Wright.
Right. Yeah, he's getting the stable ready.
Jayla Douglas fouls out of the game with 4 points. Played well here tonight. We're going to have a substitution. Madison Boland checks into the game. First free throw is no good by Hadaball. Second one on its way, and no good. Fighting for the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow Poteau. One minute to go. Lady Diamonds going to improve their record. Is knocked away.
Haley Dahlem.
Haley Dahlem, yeah.
Mop up duty there. She's extremely athletic, and she can really, really run.
Shot underneath is good by Brickle. She's got 4. It's the Lady Diamonds. I think they're going to go above 500 with this win, too. I'm adding it up here. Yeah, they're going to improve to 5-3 on the season.
5-3.
After losing the first 2. That's pretty impressive. I think Sullivan's trying to dribble it out here. I think that's going to be your final. A little closer than it was, but the Sallisaw Lady Diamonds will defeat the Poteau Lady Pirates 51-40. What we'll do is we'll do the post game here, and then we'll name our players of the week. So let me kind of add some totals up here. But Addison Sullivan's going to finish with 12 points. Ellie Martin's going to finish with 12 points. Christina Loudon will just have the 1 point, but she played more than that 1 point shows. Dahlem with 1 point. Mia Maxwell with 12 points, 4 for Douglas and 6 for Kim Bridges. For Poteau, they were led by Haley Weaver, who had 11 points, 5 for Garner. Let's see here, 2 for Tekla, 2 for Patterson, 1 for Bryan, 4 for Deal. Seems like she had a lot more than that.
Right, yeah.
3 for Baker, 6 for Dotson, and 4 for Brickle. So 51-40, the Lady Diamonds win their 4th in a row, and Coach Curry's just got to be more than pleased with that.
Yeah, with Poteau, you have the quarantine coming in off your quarantine. For Sallisaw, you won your 4th in a row. You're starting to play better defense, good defense, and it's mid-season, mid-January basketball.
Yeah, again, tough schedule for Sallisaw next week at Stigler on Monday. That Stigler girls team is really, really good. They're really good. They're fast. They're athletic. So that'll be something for Stigler or for Sallisaw. Then on Tuesday they go to Muldrow. We'll have that game for you wherever you're watching us now. We'll have it. At least that's the plan. You know, in this day and age, that's our plan. But they were supposed to be there.
You never know.
And then, of course, on Thursday, they go up to Pryor for the Pryor tournament. So not only all those tough games, but they're all on the road, too. So what we're going to do is take one quick timeout and come back and name your players of the game on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
There's a meal for every morning on the D123 menu. Choose between a crispy McChicken biscuit or a sweet and savory chicken McGriddles and hash browns for only $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And we're back at Mixed TV Channel 19. We're trying to figure out our players of the game. We'll start with the ladies first because it's got to be the queen, Mia Maxwell. 12 points. I had her at 12 rebounds, too, and 6 blocks. So maybe a little more than that, a little less, but nevertheless, a double-double for Queen Mia tonight. And we're still debating on the boys, but I'm going to go with Ty McHenry. I know he's already won it this year, but 19 points. And, Coach, you saw it. He was double, triple teamed, quadruple teams at some points to get all those 19 points. Hats off to Tanner Mings, too. He had 16. And also hats off to Jagger Dill over at Poteau with 26.
Yeah, he had 26, and gosh dang. I mean,
he was all over and he made it. He made it from the post. He made it from the wing. He made it from the free throw. He was all over the place.
He's the same in football,
right?
I mean,
he's just all over the place.
He's a great player and a great kid, but I can't wait for him to graduate.
That's what you want to hear. Well, that's going to wrap it up from here. So congratulations to our players of the game, Ty McHenry and Mia Maxwell. Again, we're planning to be on the air Tuesday night from Muldrow, 6:30 tip-off. So we'll be on the air about 6:15. So until then, we will see you back here on Mixed TV Channel 19 on Tuesday. We'll see you, folks.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mixed TV, Channel 19.